Hey guys, so this is crazy. Apparently the moderators have filed a class action lawsuit against me. This is real drama, not real not fake. I have to go to court and defend myself. I have to represent myself because lawyers are expensive. They should have done it years ago. Yeah, maybe. Can I get in on the class action? Are you a moderator, dumbass? It's the moderators. Come on. Pay attention. You have the listening comprehension, maybe, to make the cut. Yo, what's up, Minister of Twink Affairs? Mike, I saw your Chatterbait stream earlier today. I decided to catch the Twitch stream. Based. Thanks. Glad you liked my penis. This is still pretty loud, huh? Your J.O. skills were so impressive, I decided to see what your stream was like. And if it could match the splendor. It looks like a bunch of you were waiting in chat for the past hour. I apologize for that. I want to thank the people. There was some freaks that we got to thank. Pananka, Hume and Doom, Angelo Sardo. What is this thing you were doing with posting bits and talking to each other? What is this? So there was some kind of... Okay, so they're donating bits, and they're speaking to each other, and they had a weird conversation. It says, hello, is this the penis store? Actually, I'm the real owner of the penis store. I don't know who the other two weirdos are. What, guys, what is this? There was RP, basically, you guys were doing? Split GT, thanks for 47 months. Laughing Frankie, thanks for 7 months. Have fun getting sued. I will, thank you. Also, we got, Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Edwin. I made the mimic. And also, Anon, thank you for the sub to Cum Dragon. And Muta, thank you for the bits. Mike, you're the focus on the camera is fucked up. Someone said the focus is fucked up. One guy? A little. Oh boy, okay. That's worse. Worse? Fixed? Fixed. Yeah, that's it. Okay. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. The song is actually, despite all common sense and decency, it's also a part of the reason why this stream started late. We're working on the cover, the Jackie's Box Copacabana mashup. That's it really should not be getting time spent on it. Like, it really super duper extra should not be having any life energy put into it, like, at all. The fact that we're actually doing this is so bad. But we're actually doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Mike, why are you dressed like a crooked investment banker? Nice try, asshole. It's a regular suit. It's a fucking black suit and tie. There's literally not. You have nothing to say about this. Stop. Yeah, Mike, why are you wearing a lesbian suit? No, not a thing. Shut the fuck up. No. Stop. I'm the Fed tonight. I want to thank Matt Joff with 2 years of support. Matt Joff. Matt XEOF. Thank you, Matt. Really appreciate that, bud. 2 full years. I hope you've enjoyed your time here as much as I've enjoyed having you here. Thanks, bud. Shoulder pads? Oh, yeah, there are shoulder pads in here. Is that bad? Are shoulder pads... what's the word? Douche? Douche. They're good? No, they're good. Douche. Gauche. No, I was close. Gauche. They're squishy. It's fun to squish them. I think I look good. I want to thank Chimmy Buns for 6 months of Prime. Guys, if you don't use the Primes, they go bye-bye, so definitely use the Primes. We got Glacis Cup with the resub. Cactus, thanks for the gift sub. Axum Rad with 51 months. Thank you. Kerbo Charger with 6 months. Mado Scientisto. Thanks for 7 months. Sorry, 9. Excuse me. 9 months. The shoulder pads are for 80s businesswomen and lesbians. Alright, man. Maybe I could just take them out. No, they're like up in there, man. They're like sewn in there. We are not getting them bitches out. No, wait. They're up in there, man. I want to thank Pinyor Fisses for the gift sub. Thanks. War Boss Snake with 20 months of Prime. Thank you, dude. Uncle Fecal Philiac with the gift sub. And Green Feline with 28 months. Thank you so much, guys. Why so snazzy? I gotta make a good impression on the judge and everything. You know. Yeah. Remember back in the early 90s, my mom would wear these jackets. She was like a business lady. You know, she would wear these jackets. And they had... The shoulder pads were like double the width of these. She looked like a fucking football player. Like, straight up. And that was normal. They all wore that. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember, like, sitting in the back seat and, like, squishing my mom's massive shoulder pads. Being like... You know, until she backhanded me. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what the... I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I don't know where that started, that particular fashion trend. I don't know why. I don't know why a woman would want to look like a football player, but... You know, especially at work. But what do I know? Maine is cool. 200. Thanks for Prime. Is it cool? I've never been there. I should go there. I want to go there and see Rev. Also, 1994 Ford Explorer. Thank you for 7 months of support. They wanted to look like Vegeta. Yeah, Sharper angles were the silhouette of the time. Yeah, women wanted to look pointy, right? They wanted to look pointy, I guess. Why is Mike so handsome today? I should just wear this every night. Fuck you. I'm just gonna wear this every night. Why not? Won't you get hot? Yep. But I want to look like a Vegeta, bro. A Vegeta. You suffer for your art. It's like women getting laser hair removal or whatever and all that shit. You know, plucking your eyebrows and sitting in a tanning bed. It's like you gotta suffer. If you want to look good, you gotta suffer. Right. He's Review Bra's streamer counterpart. I can't touch the Riz of Review Bra. I can't come close to touching that impeccable taste that Review Bra has, dude. Not even close. Don't even put me in the same league. He's got vests, like, under the suit. And he's got all kinds of, like... I saw him the other day wearing a tie that was, like... He had, like, a black and gold tie. And, like, they're called, like, cummerbunds. He wears cummerbunds. No, he goes extra. Yeah, he wears 3 pieces. If I tried to put on a 3-piece, it would fucking explode. The buttons would take people's eyes out. Ask him who his tailor is. I don't think he even has a tailor. I think he's just, again, a paragon of taste. I think he's his own tailor, frankly. Also, he hits up thrift stores and stuff. I'm pretty sure he gets vintage drip. Like, I think some of the clothes you see him wearing are unironically from... Yeah, like the 50s, 40s, and 50s and shit. He's wearing, like, really old clothes. And he might get them tailored. I don't know. He might actually get them tailored. I don't even... Yeah, sometimes I see him shit where I'm like, there's no way they still make that. He's factory built for the suits. Yo, he had an incredible video the other day. He went to fucking Chili's. Cause what's happening now, right? Fast food has become so bad and so expensive that... Remember how millennials killed fast casual? Remember that? Well, now we're about to save it. Okay, we by the way, first of all, we didn't kill fast casual. Okay. We didn't kill it. I don't know. That article was idiotic. What fucking fast casual chain shut down? Chili's still exists. Applebee's still exists. Genuinely, like, I'm trying to figure out what they were even talking about. Ruby Tuesdays still exists. Red Lobster. Red Lobster's, I would say that's its own conversation. TGI Fridays is fine. Sizzler? No, TGI Fridays still exists. Doesn't it? I want to thank Dilly Dally. Thank you for 13 months, man. TGI Friday does still exist. Ruby Tuesday? I don't know. I don't think we killed fast casual. But I'll tell you what, any fucking fast casual restaurant that made it through, like, to now is about to do absolute gangbusters. They're making a comeback because essentially fast food has become so expensive and so shit that you might as well go to a fucking Chili's or Applebee's. Because you're going to get, for the same price, in some cases, you're going to get the same amount of food. In some cases, you're going to get more fucking food for the price. This is how far fast food has fallen, right? And you're absolutely, easily, definitely going to get better food. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if anything back then it was like, oh yeah, wow, Chili's. Okay, sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll go to Chili's and pay $15 for a hamburger. Why would I do that? I can just go to McDonald's. Like, fuck that. Who cares? Yeah, well, I'll just go to McDonald's, right? For a burger. Spend $1. Now you're not doing that. Now you spend... Now it's like $12 for a fucking quarter pounder with cheese or something. For like the value meal. Yeah, go to fucking Chili's. At that point. Yeah, now that argument is dead. Right? It's a completely... That's over. So now if you're going to spend that money, go to a fast casual place. Go into a relatively like pretty nice restaurant, sit down, get a waitress, and get vastly better food for the exact same price. And you know what? They smell the blood in the water, and they're advertising like this now, and they're capitalizing on it. Because they know this is their moment. This is the moment where fast casual rises from the ashes like a phoenix, takes the fucking throne, and kills all the fast food franchises. Camo TNT, thanks for 37 months. Vampire X says, I can't find a single fast casual chain that completely closed since the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, whoever wrote that article was an absolute fucking moron. Because it was just a complete fabrication. Didn't reflect reality in any capacity. Millennials killed fast casual. Moron. I hope that guy's dead. Genuinely. Like, fuck that guy. Who wrote that? It was a millennial hate farming article. Genuinely. Yeah. He was just straight up hate farming. It was clickbait. Asshole. Anyway, and by the way, I never had anything against fast casual. Fine. I don't have a beef with that. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. I hate fast food. I don't have any problem. I actually kind of enjoy fast casual. Fast casual, fine. Decently priced. And it's a nice night out. It's a nice night out. Absolutely. It's not bad at all. Dude, Chili's is fucking fine. It's fine. Is it incredible? Nah. It's fine. It's good. Guys, $5 margaritas. Isn't there? Applebee's has a thing. $1 margaritas. I don't know if it's like you got to go on a certain night or something, but dude, $1 margaritas. I don't know. I don't think they do it year round. I think it's like a special event. Like they do it like sometimes to get like drive business. Right. Getting wasted at Applebee's. Yeah, dude, they have most Applebee's will have a full bar and it's nice. It's like a nice bar where you could sit there and have a bunch of drinks and get fucking wasted. And there's usually like TVs and they'll have a sports game. Like, why not? Who cares? Fuck McDonald's. I would really genuinely, I sincerely wish, I pray I live to see all the fast food restaurants burn. I would love to see that in my lifetime. I'd love to see McDonald's fucking fail. That would be so awesome if I got to see that. Wendy's, oh my God, I'd love to see Wendy's fail. I would really die happy. If I see like Wendy's go bankrupt, I would fucking die happy. Like, straight up. Anyway. I worked at a Wendy's, so. Mike jailed for terrorist threat. I said I hope they go bankrupt. I didn't threaten anything. But Mike, if McDonald's dies, there will be a jobless clown. There's circuses. Ronald will land on his feet, dude. Do not shed a tear for that clown, okay? No tears for that clown. He'll land on his feet. His resume's stacked, bro. It's fine. But his severance package will carry him through the rest of his existence, dude. The problem was that the food tastes good. Well, this is what the Review Bra episode was about. The Review Bra went to Chili's. He got a burger. I think he spent like $11, I think. He got a burger. It was a quarter pounder with cheese, basically. Chili's is blatantly saying, we're making this to compete with McDonald's. Like, they're straight up saying it. They're like, yo. We're like, the marketing is like, haha, fuck McDonald's. I swear to God. There's a commercial. He was talking about it in the episode. Where he's like, the commercial puts this burger, like, next to a McDonald's burger and openly mocks it. Like, obviously, they don't say the word McDonald's, but it's clear who they're talking about, you know? And you go there. He spent $11. He got a quarter pounder with cheese. He takes it out of the box. It's a beautiful looking burger. It had, I think like lettuce, tomato. It had fixins on it, ketchup, mustard, whatever. Probably whatever you want, onions, whatever you want, they'll put on. Just tell them what you want on it. Okay? And you get a side. Not necessarily fries with this. I think they let you choose from like a bunch of different sides. I'm pretty sure you get a drink. $11. And he sat there and he ate the burger. He was like, it's fucking fantastic. McDonald's is beyond pathetic by comparison, and it's not even close. He was like, the burger is double the size. You know, like, if you weigh a fucking quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's, what do you think it actually weighs? This is Chili's, yeah. He's eating it. He's like, no, this is bigger. He's like, this is bigger than a quarter pound. He's eating it. He's like, it's fucking awesome. He was like, I'm going to end this video and eat the rest of this. Unlike when I go to every other fucking fast food place lately, I just throw it out afterwards because I don't want to poison my body, is what he said. He was like, it's fucking delicious. And then he gave it a 9.1 out of 10. He gave it a 9.1. When was the last time you think he gave that high of a score to anything? He eviscerates everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. He loved it. He said again, McDonald's can go fuck itself. He loathes McDonald's now. He absolutely despises McDonald's. And I will join him in dancing on McDonald's grave, God willing. God willing. If you dine in at Chili's, you can get endless chips and salsa. They even give you some to go. Chili's, Applebee's is the same shit. I don't know, Red Robin. They're all listen, TGI Fridays, they're all the same shit. Differences between them are like subtle. I don't know. Whatever one you have in your town, it's the same shit, in my opinion. It's the same shit. Whichever one you end up being near, okay, that you know. I ate at a Red Robin once, man. I'm not speaking from a place of authority. But in my mind, it's like comparable quality. If one of them especially sucks, right? I don't know. Yeah, take like $20. Go have a nice night out. Who cares? Instead of going to McDonald's, getting trash food for potentially more money. I have a Chili's and an Applebee's in my town. They taste almost identical with some differences in menu selections. Yeah. Mix it up. Anyway. Man, what a stupid, pointless segue that was. I'm gonna start this, let me change this category. So this game, the developers sent me, like, a whole bunch of codes. They said, you know, no pressure, like, feel free to stream it if you want. And I went into the mod chat. I said, do you guys, I showed them the link. I was like, would you guys maybe want to, like, play this with me, stream this with me? They said yes. They're not paying me for this, like I know some of you were gonna assume. It just looked fun. Free. It was free for me and the mods. It looked fun, so I said, fuck it, let's do it. Gonna jump in a chat with them right now.
Well.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
What's up? So, what is this? I hear you guys, I got a subpoena. I got a suck-peener from you guys.
You're so screwed, dude.
I don't know. Explain that. I got a suck-peener. What is this?
Yep. Yeah,
Explain
actually.
yourselves. What is the problem here?
You got it.
We got some grievances. Some pretty big ones.
You got grievances like the guy from the fucking prequels, the Star Wars prequels.
Close.
I'm gonna sue you for not cleaning out your ears. Sorry.
One at a time, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So, you want to sue me for what, Wisp?
Not cleaning out your ears.
You want to sue me for not cleaning out my ears?
That's just one of the options. I have more.
Do you know
Maybe.
that twice a year, I fucking actually, at this point, it's probably closer to 4 times a year, I go to the doctor, and he puts pressure, he basically power washes my fucking eardrum, and it's extremely painful, and I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
Feel good.
So where's the evidence that I don't clean my ears out?
I don't know. You'll see.
I'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
So Wisp is in here, Plushie's in here, Tuna Newt's in here. We got Static is in here as well. What's your fucking problem?
What do you mean?
Why are you suing me?
I'm probably not. We're not all prosecutors.
Oh, well, we'll see that they have to see the game. So what, Plushie, did you make a room? You want me to join your room?
Yeah, I'll invite you if I can find you on my friends list.
All right, I'm not online, so I gotta sign in. Hold on. All right, you should be able to see me now.
You're gonna want to mute on
So
Discord,
obviously-
by the way.
Say again?
Yeah, the auto doubles.
What did you say, Wisp?
We're gonna need to mute on Discord when you get in here, by the way.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got it.
It's like a friend slop.
It's friend slop, proximity chat.
Kind of.
Friend slop.
There you are.
Yay! Okay. So it's called guilty. Oh,
Hello?
fuck my ass.
I love when things don't work.
This should work. No, this is gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Guys, it's called guilty as sock.
Like, we cannot hear you.
Why aren't we hearing him in game?
I don't know. Why
Does
aren't
he
you
have the
hearing
right
me?
mic selected?
Oh, I
Anyway, here's what here's what it looks like. Apparently, they're all sock puppets. I have to give the game my microphone, I guess. This is my first time launching the game. I gave them the codes. They've all been playing it together, so I'm going to be experiencing it for the first time. Oh, also, there's a Twitch thing here. Twitch integration. You guys can be a jury, it looks like. I guess. Whoops. I gotta authorize it. Alright. Bad request, invalid host. Alright, we might not be doing that then. Because that is apparently a fucked feature. Bad request. Bad request! Bad! Very bad. That's a bad request. We're gonna try this again. I want this to work. I want this to work. This should work. Bad request. What if I, like, relaunch the game? Microphone setup. I think I got it. Test. Test. It's got some fun music. Alright, that probably worked. Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, so I got the microphone to work, but I have to, I don't know, the Twitch integration's not working. So what I think I'm going to do is, like, restart the game and see if I can get it. Okay.
Then we should all probably join you after if you're getting Twitch in there.
Oh.
I forgot about
It
that.
would be your Twitch, not ours.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah. Yes, I should be the host then, is what you're saying. Right. Is that what you're saying? Oh, they can't hear me now. Calm. Yeah, I think that might be why it flipped out, because I wasn't the host. Wait, no, because I had already left the fucking game. I had already left. This is not gonna work. Guys, please on mute.
All right.
I don't think it's
Hello?
gonna work, so.
The Twitch
I can just join
integration.
back.
If it opens a browser for the authentication, try force closing the browser as well. No, we're just not. I think we're not gonna do the Twitch integration now because. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like I have to open Task Manager and force close the browser and reopen the browser.
I believe in you.
It's gonna be pretty, Well, what you don't understand, Plushie, is that I have, like, 15 different windows open with, like, the stream manager and the chat, and then I'm gonna have to go and reopen all of those things. It's very stressful!
Oh, I see. I saw your little jiggle back and forth.
It's very stressful, you guys. I don't expect you guys to get it. I don't expect you guys to be able to understand what I go through.
You can just set the browser to reopen everything when you close it. Like, it'll save all the windows.
I think it just did that. Invalid host, but okay, it's not gonna work. Confirmed. So.
Are you sure you're a real streamer?
Excuse me. Say that again. I misheard. It sounds like you had. It sounded like you asked me if I'm a real streamer.
Did I ask that? How would you respond to that if I did?
I'd kick you in the fucking dick as hard as possible is what I'd do.
Then I didn't
I'd
say
kick
that.
you. I'd kick you in the balls until you fucking tasted them. So that's
I
not
might
what
say that just to see if you could, yeah.
that's
I
not
don't know
what
if
you,
you'd be able to reach.
that's not
Plus,
what you
she's
said.
really
Right?
tall.
Being sued for violent threats now.
You want to get in here?
I'm feeling pretty strongly that we shouldn't do the Twitch integration because it is causing problems.
We can just poll chat, see who they think deserves to die.
Yeah, it is a fucking shame though because this thing was built for this. I'm like annoyed. I'm like stubbornly trying to force it to work. It just keeps giving me the same error message.
Don't worry, Wisp has nothing to do today. She'll wait as long as it takes.
I feel like you're being
Wow.
sarcastic and she has something to do.
I don't
don't.
respect her time.
All right, why don't you send me that invite again? Because I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I just don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I just don't.
And then we'll all want to be remuted on Discord.
All right. Hello.
Hey.
Hello?
Right.
All right. So how does this work? How does this work?
You're probably going to want to be defense, because you're going to be defending yourself against our various and well-ly articulated and not thought up last minute reasons for suing you.
Okay.
Who wants to sue him first?
Uh,
Got some grievance, Wisp?
Sure. Put the cards on.
You got a Palpatine with me, Wisp?
Palpatine?
Yeah.
A nerd?
Your
You- you-
Palpatines
you
are
being a
palpable
nerd
in the
right
room.
now? It's Palpatine.
I guess I'll be the judge then.
All right. Yeah, looks good.
Unless, gonna be the judge plushie.
I'm fine with whatever.
Oh, okay.
As
So
long as I
everybody's
see
gonna
Mike
get
burn.
everybody is gonna get a role in here. Okay.
Yeah, and ready up when you're done. I'll be muted for a little bit because I'm the prosecutor. I have to make things
Okay.
set things up.
Chat? Are they very quiet, or is that just me?
Chat, am I quiet? Can you hear me,
Am I
chat?
quiet, chat? Retesting.
Am I
Testing,
silent as a
testing.
mouse?
No. they're
Today
good.
I had chicken casserole.
Haunted Chasm. Thanks for the gift sub. Okay. So, wait. Whoops.
You may want to have both earbuds in, Mike. This game is very.
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah. It's like
If someone's to your left, you're not gonna hear them.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am ready. Oh, everybody's a sock. Look at that. Oh, who's this poor guy?
Yep.
That's who
Well,
you're
you also
defending,
could,
which is you.
That's me. I'm defending myself. Because lawyers are expensive.
Did you default to being red?
Oh my god, I'm red. I'm a red sock. Hey, go
You can,
Boston.
Customize yourself
More
in
New
the
York
little
Giants.
lobby menu.
That's okay. What are you, can you stop doing that? I don't even have my bearings yet.
We're like, we're trying to get you nice and accustomed to the hostility. I mean,
Oh.
the justice.
Okay, so
Excuse
here's something just popped up, and it says Jabronimike is a. I didn't even get to fucking read it. Said-
Accused of dealing emotional damage.
Okay,
Mhm.
to who?
To
who?
me, to the moderation team,
So okay, so
counselor.
but you're the prosecuting attorney, Wisp?
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah, you're Judge Tunanu. This is very obviously a conflict of interests.
Oh,
Are
no,
you
no,
not
no, no, no,
representing
no, no.
yourself,
Oh, no, it's
counselor?
I'll be fair and balanced. This is a court. I swore on a stack of Bibles and a couple of Pokemon cards. I am very, very qualified for this.
Which Pokemon cards?
I mean, I couldn't find the cool ones, so just a bunch of like energy cards. Really, they
You
were
swore
like,
on a stack of energy cards, and I'm supposed to think that you took this seriously?
There was like a Charmander in there, I think.
That's a big deal.
It's actually not.
A Trubbish or two. But yes, Prosecutor Wishbones, please present your case.
Are we gonna address the fact? You didn't address what I said.
Excuse me, but it's my turn.
It's a conflict of interest. You can't have the fucking attorney being one of the people suing you. This is 101.
Well, Mike is wrong. Mike is wrong.
What the fuck is that?
See, the evidence
He's
is
so
right there.
wrong.
That
He's wrong
was a
about
piece of
everything.
evidence?
That's evidence.
Yes, it was. It's evidence. We have.
I am demonstrably not wrong. Hello?
Well,
The
the evidence
evidence
doesn't say
says
that.
so.
It's wrong. The evidence says you're wrong, though. So
That wasn't evidence. You just wrote Mike
evidence
is wrong on
doesn't
a
lie.
fucking card and fucking threw it at me.
Yeah, because it's true.
But it isn't. And I'm not
We've
wrong.
had,
I'm not wrong. Where do we go from here, Judge? This is a fucking conflict of interest. That's what it's called. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's you.
He just now saw it.
Judge.
What do you think? Striking, huh?
Oh, that's my Mike Curse image. You like it?
Judge. It's a conflict of interest, but I guess we're going to be here all night if I don't let that go, so. Okay. Yes, why does the Prosecutor Wishbones present... Go ahead. I mean, I'm sorry I
Okay,
interrupted.
So we've
Go ahead. Present your case.
we've taken a lie detector test on the accused, and every single thing that he said was a lie.
You took a lie detector test on me.
Yeah.
When did
Yeah,
this
that
happen?
little,
I don't remember this.
You were asleep.
Wish.
I was asleep.
Yeah. We performed a seance with my help. Don't worry about it.
As has been demonstrated, Your Honor, on my stream repeatedly, again and again and again, those lie detector tests are a fucking scam. They
Is it?
And
don't
why
do
do you use
anything. They're literally a waste of money. They don't
Then why
do
did you
anything.
use them?
Like we
Why
chat,
did you use
witnessed
them,
this.
counselor?
Excuse me?
Why are you using them constantly in your you laugh you lose streams as a punishment, counselor?
Because I thought it wasn't gonna. I'm a victim. I got scammed by the fucking thing.
Oh.
That's why. I'm a victim as much as you are.
Sure. Can I get a sure in chat?
I'm a victim as much as you are. I fucking bought the thing thinking it was going to be effective, and it wasn't. And as we all know, what's one thing everybody here knows? Lie detectors are inadmissible in court. So whatever you got out of that lie detector is horseshit. Because
Is that true, Judge?
they don't do anything. They're a scam.
Okay,
yes,
well,
question.
we just have this. We have this lie that you just said right now.
A classic Mike strategy
You were
lie.
also-
I'm a fucking liar?
Yeah, so you just lied right now.
Can you have one
So,
example where
you
where-
were actually
Okay,
Go
what did
ahead.
I lie about? What did I lie about?
you're actually connected to a lie detector right now. You see those strings on your arms? Yeah, those are actually wires.
There are no
And
strings
we've
on my
been
arms.
recording everything that you've been saying, and you're a liar.
That'd be really impressive if all of this wasn't admissible in court. Because
The evidence is done, Your Honor.
it's all, none of it
Yes.
is classically not admissible in court. Also, I just thought of another very glaring conflict of interest. You are the fucking judge.
Yeah.
You are one of the moderators. How is this fair?
I told you I swore on the Pokemon cards.
Breaking
Oh,
news?
breaking news.
Human tomato hybrid yells a lot, makes little sense.
That's good
Thanks,
journalism.
reporter
So
Static?
I noticed that Static is the journalist, right? He was the court, I guess, court reporter. I guess they're also an artist. They're making the, the courtroom art. Very impressive, Static.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, I loved it, man. Very, very good. Modern,
But yes.
what's his name? Rembrandt over here.
All right.
Wisp, I'm very unhappy
So-
because you're saying I'm a liar, but your evidence is Mike is a liar. It's not here are all the times Mike lied.
If you want her to listen to you, you gotta display some evidence. Pick up your evidence folder and counter her.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
gotta
we
make it
have
appear fair.
a okay. Okay, there was a little notification. It said present your evidence to build a what?
Probably a
I
case.
think.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see these. Broken promises. Baseball, dead rising, bull testicle. Don't remember that.
Don't spoil.
Can I
don't
ask you a
spoil
question?
The evidence for me.
Why is the evidence making me look bad?
Oh, these are definitely
worry about
stacked
it.
against you. You just kind of got to deal with it.
Shh.
All right, we'll get into this one. All right, so okay, guys, as I've explained this to you, how many times have I explained? Okay, what the fucking prosecution is referring to, Your Honor and jury, what they're referring to.
I'm listening. See, I'm fair. I'm
You know
fair.
what's
I'm listening
really,
to you.
really difficult to defend myself when there's loud fucking honk shoe me, and I haven't even started fucking talking yet. I haven't even started talking yet.
Wake up! Go on.
Thank you, Judge Tuna Newt.
Oh,
That was
God.
very, very, very professional of you. Hit him a little harder next time.
Okay.
Now,
Hit this.
as I was fucking saying, did you just rip ass in my general direction
No.
and then tell me to take a hit as if it was like a splonky?
No. Why would I do that?
She had beans.
Guys, this is not moderatorly-like behavior at all. Not even close to it. This is not what a professional mod team would look like. They wouldn't be farting and flipping off the fucking streamer and calling him a tomato man. They wouldn't be doing that.
I wonder what that says about your streams.
You think that the other streamers, moderators, do that to them?
Yeah. Worse.
Plushie,
Do you rest your case
Isn't your
or,
evidence counselor? I'm waiting.
plushie. Let's unpack that. What are you implying about my streams, Spud?
I'm just a witness, man. You want to call me to the stand?
Yeah, let's get him up on the stand. Sure. What's
I
Get me up
could,
there.
I
get
could.
him put him on up there. Sure.
All right.
So I need you to click your folder and then hit the. Okay. Well.
Actually, I'm the expert here. I know many things. Why am I here?
You were called to the stand.
You were busy insulting my life's passion. Please continue.
What did I say?
You said my streams suck. You want to elaborate on that?
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I didn't hear anything.
That's what he said.
This is an expert. I don't know on what, but
Well, I'm
this
actually
man-
on Mike's side for some reason, so he's right. I did say that.
What is happening?
There you go.
Is that it, or do you have anything else
Yeah,
to
I mean
say?
that's why I was brought here. So
All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Plushie.
Mike didn't read the rules. You know, you guys were playing this for like the past 2 days. You were supposed to explain to me how it works.
Hold tab.
What?
Hold tab. Put all
Jabroni,
that stuff on there.
Mike is accused of dealing emotional damage.
So you
Okay.
need to present evidence fighting that you do not do that, like a real court.
Okay, listen. Are you gonna fucking start loudly snoring if I try to do that?
Yeah, because you're supposed to. This is a chaos. This is a kangaroo court. I don't know if you noticed.
So who the fuck?
There's no marsupials around, but you know what I mean.
So who is going to be determining who wins this?
Tuna
Tuna
you're
Noob.
the judge.
I will.
You will.
Or chat if you want chat to do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna ignore you fucking
Yeah,
you
technical.
fucking assholes, because clearly you are, again, this is not about emotional damages. If anybody suffered emotional damages, it's me. Okay, so I'm just gonna whatever they have an agenda, Your Honor. And if that's not obvious to you, I don't know how it could possibly be made obvious to you. There's an agenda going on over there. Okay? Now, if you look at the facts, okay, we'll go through them. We'll go through them one by one. All right? Batting cages. There was a global pandemic that prevented me from going to the fucking batting cages. Do you remember that? Remember that?
Yeah, fucked up.
Remember that shit?
I remember.
Yeah, it was a little fucked up. Also, how about the fact that I'm gonna bring giant bad dragon dildos to the batting cages?
Skill issue? I'm being fair.
Tuna Newt. Skill
Yeah.
issue?
I didn't say that. Sorry, that Freudian slip.
But in what way? What is that sound?
Ow.
Okay,
Whisper.
you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to rent out the entire batting cages, because if I don't do that, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be in a real courtroom without marsupials, and I'm gonna do hard time, because you cannot bring a bad dragon dildo in public legally.
Right.
I think.
Right.
Can you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the law. I mean, I know all the laws. Go on.
So the idea is I'm gonna have to rent out the entire fucking thing for myself. I'm gonna have to rent it out so like little league team walks in there like, what's that, coach? You know, like that can't happen. So I need complete privacy. Basically, I need to have the whole run of the place so I can bring my dildos and wax around some softballs in peace and privacy. That's why that hasn't happened yet. All right, now next piece of evidence.
I believe it's my turn. Judge?
Dead Rising. Dead Rising. No, Dead Rising. What's this? Local Tomato Man finds God. Stars in Christian.
I love that show. I'm a huge fan.
The Veggie Tales cucumber is one of the dildos I'm taking to the batting cages. Okay.
His name is Larry.
Yeah, Larry the dildo. It's one of their best sellers actually on the website.
Ooh, Larry.
So I'm saying Dead Rising is on my schedule for Halloween. Static. Why would I play Dead Rising now? What sense does that make? I'm gonna play it at Halloween. So it's coming, all right? That's my answer. I was going to say excuse. My answer for that, Your Honor. Finally, bull testicles. You need to understand something. I have fucking taken every opportunity I can to have those balls in my mouth. Okay? All the restaurants, they don't have them. When Joel was here, it was on video. You saw me trying to find bull testicles. There's fucking video evidence of me going out of my way, trying to find a place to eat bull testicles. They don't have them. They were out of stock or whatever. They weren't in season or something, okay? So I'm working on it. All right? So there's your broken promises. Shove it up your ass. Okay? It's all coming. I'm working on all of it, all right? Men on Grindr
have more determination than you to put balls in their mouth.
I don't even... Was that some kind of insult? I can't tell if I'm supposed to feel insulted by that.
So,
you can feel it
Mr.
however way you want
Jabroni.
about it, Jabroni Michael.
More determination to put balls in... I mean, like... Yeah, they probably do. I mean, yeah, it's... Okay, what's your evidence?
Can I please present my evidence now, Judge, please? I'm bored.
Go on.
Thank you.
You may speak.
So yeah, we have in recordings of this guy right across from me. It just absolutely going crazy. And it does emotionally damage one's mental health when you hear that constantly, you know. And I've just been so distraught ever since I've heard that recording.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very sad.
What did it
You know
say?
what he said?
Yeah.
What did it say? Oh, I can't repeat it here in court.
Oh, I see. Very filthy language. I understand. I
Mhm,
understand.
mhm.
Well, then what the fuck are we even doing here? Then what are we even here for? If you can't play it, or you can't repeat what's in there, is it even evidence? Is it even admissible?
Yes, it is.
No, it's fucking nothing.
Court,
Is what it is. It's nothing.
Judge, if you could. Judge,
There's
if you
no
could
proof. There's no
please-
fucking proof. I flipped out. None. And if I
Exhibit
may,
A, Your Honor, Exhibit A, Exhibit A.
if I may,
Oh,
if I may,
see.
Exhibit B, skill issue. Okay, because obviously, yeah, skill issue. What they're like, oh, yeah, I got a little emotional damage because a guy yelled. Grow up. Skill issue. Jesus Christ, grow
Your
up.
Honor, if you could go ahead and put the earbuds that I have provided you into your sock ear
Grow up.
and listen to that
Skill.
recording that I'm
Oh,
about to
oh
play.
my God, he got mad. He yelled. Wah.
We're now
Yeah,
listening to
what are we
this.
even doing here?
I'm listening. I'm listening. Oh.
Ugh.
People yell. That's life. Grow up.
Oh, that's such foul language. Oh, I'm appalled.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I know, it's
Ow.
just so, it's...
It's awesome.
Mm.
Ugh.
Do you rest your case?
I rest my case.
All right. So
I rest my
evidence.
balls on this case, Your Honor. How about that?
and
Rest
not in your
this.
mouth.
I gently rest my balls on this case.
All right. Well, go ahead. Give some evidence.
All right, let's see what we got.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, prove that you're not emotionally damaging me.
Who wrote these?
Plus she did.
These are
Yeah,
these are actually really funny. All right, so the evidence. All right, so I got toothpick DNA as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you
Got it.
examine the DNA of these toothpicks that are littering this desk, and we've sent them into the lab for testing. We've sent them in. The laboratory thoroughly tested them and sent back the results. And would you like to see the results of that test, Your Honor?
I'd love to, please.
Objection.
guess.
How does this pertain to emotional damage? To emotional damage
Well,
at all?
maybe
DNA
if you
cannot
had a
change-
fucking ounce of patience and weren't so eager
Let
to
him cook.
derail the entire trial, you would already have that
Oh.
answer by now. You would already have the
Let it
answer.
cook.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to hit her really hard with the hammer and say sustained.
You can
Okay,
charge the hit.
That's yeah. Charge the hit. Charge the hit.
The stage.
Sustained brain injury like that. That's great.
Yeah, that's a real dent in there. Jeez, I think I might have hit her too hard. Continue.
You okay,
So-
Luis?
They did a 23andMe on the DNA. Do you want to know who I'm genealogically related to?
Van Gogh.
Gandhi. The most peaceful guy ever. He's peaceful. He meditates. He's chill. Yeah, I'm related to Gandhi. I'm like fucking, I don't know, 6 generations removed from Gandhi. Yeah, and he could never, ever cause emotional destruction to anybody. Emotional, whatever. That's what's in there. That's the evidence that's in there. He's peaceful as shit.
Question.
I'm ready to go home.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Scrandle.
Gandhi. I'm basically Gandhi.
Is the Gandhi DNA on your mom's side or your dad's side?
Uh,
As I'm saying, like, if it's on your dad's side, it could have been like, donkey kicked out.
it could have been donkey kicked out of my father.
Yeah, like the Gandhi, residual, behavioral, DNA could have been, fucked with. Because of the donkey kick. It's science.
Uh-huh. Did you say donkey kink?
No?
What'd you say? Donkey kick?
Check your ears.
Oh, donkey kick,
doing
she
it
said.
again.
Okay. He's doing what? Excuse me. What is he doing? What is he
Did
doing?
you rest your case?
Someone in chat said Gandhi male pattern baldness. Okay, so I mean, well, hey, well, there you go. That further proves that the donkey kick did not remove the Gandhi DNA. So super peaceful. This DNA proves I'm not a violent man or an angry man. Tomato Man dies horrific death after jaywalking. Your Honor, when we were in Dallas, Static had this thing where he was just like, oh my God, Mike's constantly jaywalking. He's going to get pasted. And he would sit there and he would be like, no, I'm going to wait for the thing to change so I don't get hit by a car like a little vagina. Dude, it's fine. Jaywalking is fine. It's a victimless crime. Just skill issue. If you're afraid of getting hit with a car, I don't want to tell you skill issue. Okay, I'm from a city where jaywalking is legal because they couldn't basically keep up with how many people were doing it. It's fine. Okay, cross the fucking
Your
street.
Honor, Exhibit D.
He was
Go
so
on.
terrified of jaywalking. Okay, what? Is it my turn? Is my turn over? I'm done.
it's
I
my
think
turn,
I'm
Mr.
basically
Jabroni
Gandhi. Wait, wasn't Gandhi like? Didn't they milkshake duck Gandhi?
It's my
He
turn.
like did like
It's my
fucked up
turn.
shit, I think.
Civilization ruined his image.
Thank you.
Like,
So
he's, like,
what we have
hungry.
recovered from the defendant's
forgot they
apartment
milked
is
Gandhi.
this broken mug, shattered in a moment of rage at a blue hedgehog.
Smithereens, you say?
To smithereens. Some would say it was his favorite mug. Who knows why he would do that to his own belongings?
Objection!
Oh.
Objection!
Go on.
Oh, okay, smithereens is a little bit of an exaggeration, don't you think? Okay, it was in
Maybe,
like
but it's a really funny
It sure
word.
isn't. It
it
sure
was like
isn't,
12
Jabroni
pieces. Is that smithereens? No. Okay, he's leading.
Yes, yes, it
she's
is.
leading the witness and pleading the fifth,
What
the filth.
witness?
She's leading the fucking
There's no
witness.
witness
She's
up
this is a massive objection. 12 pieces
Oh,
is not
He's just saying court
smithereens.
terms, Your Honor. Your Honor, he's just saying court terms to look smart. There's no witness present.
Objection.
Yeah,
He's
there should
not
be
doing that. And she's pleading the fifth. And it should not be allowed.
There's no witness up here.
That's an
I'm
ad
not
hominem attack.
on trial here.
It's an ad hominem.
Oh, hello, police officer from Italy.
Mhm.
Could you please tell
Cut it.
us what you
Oh,
caught this man
no.
doing on the streets of Italy? That
Oh, I
one night?
remember this man. Real troublemaker, this one. He was just always walking up to people on the streets, pulling the mugs out of their hands, smashing them on the ground, pushing janitors off of bridges, picking pregnant women. Real menace, this one.
Okay,
Wait a
So
second.
I'm
emotionally
Mr.
damaging, one might say.
yeah, can I cross-examine, please? Are we ready for
Your
that?
witness,
Go
counselor.
Can I examine, please? Can I fucking...
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, officer, what did you say your name was again?
Mr. Plants.
Plants. Mm-hmm. What part of Italy is your family from, Mr. Plants?
All over.
Oh, all over. What part of Italy are you from?
You see, I didn't take a 21andMe test because I don't want the government having my information. So I don't exactly know.
So where did you grow up?
South
Excuse me?
Italy.
South Italy. Do you have a town name for me?
I'm not really good with geography.
You're not good with geography, the town that you're from. Mr.
Yes.
Plants, a very Italian-sounding name. Your Honor, this witness is complete bullshit, and not only should he be thrown from this courtroom, he should probably be executed. This is fucking perjury, and he's lying to the fucking court. What is it? He swore on a stack of energy cards? He swore on a stack of energy cards about his fucking identity. By the way, nice fucking Italian accent, dick. Okay, fucking put him to the fucking stone. Execute him. Gas chamber. Fucking gas chamber for this suck. Fucking that's perjury. He should be going to fucking jail, not me. Boil his ass.
Your
I'm
Honor,
a
Exhibit
judge.
E. Exhibit E. He's calling for
he's
the death
wrong.
of this innocent man. I am so emotionally distressed right now.
He's making a mockery
Yeah.
of this
That's
entire
for
fucking
reasons.
system. He's making a mockery of this country's justice system. What the fuck are we talking? He's sitting here saying he's lying about his identity. He's clearly not even Italian. He wasn't there. He didn't win this shit. The whole thing's a sham. How this wasn't found out in Discovery is beyond me. You guys are
How
running a
come we found
kangaroo
this
court.
in the streets of Italy. We found this in the streets of Italy.
What did that say?
At your DNA.
You can hold the
Discarded
tab
beer.
button
He was
and-
supposed to stop drinking.
I saw him throw that into the streets of Italy.
You
No
didn't
care.
see anything. You don't even know where Italy is on a map. Okay? You didn't see
It's
shit.
somewhere.
Mr.
Like
Officer,
right,
may I ask a
like the
question?
right side. Yes.
So you said that the defense was giving women percussive abortions.
Well, I wouldn't get so graphic to that, but I saw some unsightly things done by this red man.
Is this true?
You asking me if I punched pregnant women in the stomach?
Yeah, a little bit.
No. No one even said I did that.
He's
Judge,
punching
are you...
pregnant
No, don't
women
write that down. It didn't happen.
on
No, that just came
Hold
from
on.
the judge's head. That never happened.
See,
Hello?
punching.
I didn't say that happened.
Why are you all
Right.
doing that? I've never done that. Hello?
Women in the uterus.
Oh my fucking god. Never did that.
All right, then defend yourself. Also, Mr. Officer, Constable, you can
Blam.
Okay, the
Mr. Bland.
discarded beer, yeah, whatever. Okay, I was supposed to fucking, all right. Yeah, whatever. I had one beer. Am I going to jail for having a beer? Is that against the fucking law? I'm fucking 40 years old. I can have a beer if I want to. Okay, as far as the mug, by the way, that was an accident. Okay? That was an accident. I wasn't trying, I was
Oh, yeah?
slamming my fists in rage on the table and the mug got in the way. Okay? It wasn't like I shattered the mug out of rage. Okay? It was in the wrong place, the wrong time. I didn't mean to destroy the mug.
Yeah, like this.
Like this?
Yeah, I was
Like
doing
this?
that. It was an
that?
accident.
I don't believe you.
Is it? Yeah, right. Is the beer illegal? Are we in the 1920s? They got nothing. These fucking. This is a waste of everybody's time. Is what this is. They have absolutely nothing. Emotional damage. Police. Now it's my turn to present some evidence, right?
Yes, you may speak.
Okay. Here I go.
Also, beer tastes like pee-pee, just saying.
It's not pee-pee. It's delicious.
It tastes like urine. I don't like it.
Look at this.
It's true. They do put it in there.
Yeah, I'm a vodka
Did you
girl.
put it in there? All right, hold on. Okay. Security footage.
Mm.
I have security footage.
All right.
In fact, this is a countersuit. Okay, you know why this is a countersuit? Because I'm going to
Little
show
late for
you
that, huh?
the past... Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. I'm going to show you the past 10 years of Jabronimike VOD footage. And
No,
it will
don't.
demonstrate to you.
No, not mod footage.
It
Fine,
will
fine,
it will
fine.
demonstrate to you beyond any reasonable doubt that this moderator team has emotionally abused me far more and in far greater frequency than I have ever done in the reverse. In fact, I've never done it in the reverse. Okay, Exhibit A. Towerborn stream where Plushie called me a sex pest. Exhibit A. Exhibit
actually
B.
do that. I didn't
5
actually do
minutes
that.
ago
I didn't
when
do
that.
when
You said
Plushie
that.
called me a shitty streamer. Okay? Fucking
do
Exhibit
that.
B. Fucking 8 minutes ago when Plushie called me short and gay. Okay? Fucking 3 minutes
do
ago
that.
when Static drew a fucking tomato art and said, "Look at the gross tomato man. Haha, he's ugly and gay." Okay? Fucking Exhibit B.
Funny.
Wishbones called me short and stupid. And ugly.
Mike.
That's in this
I
VOD.
think so, right?
That's in this
Is
VOD.
gay.
You could literally watch that right now. It's from 10 minutes ago.
Obviously, delete the VOD.
No, don't delete it. That's tampering with the evidence. That is called tampering. That's called tampering. Like they do in Tampa. That's why they called it that, because all the tampering that went on with the tampons.
Oh, yeah. I know Tampa. I've been there a couple times. They had Busch Gardens.
Tuna, you know, it's worth pointing out that in a mod team that relentlessly is abusive and mean and cruel and rude and hurtful to their streamer, right? There's one member of the team who's always been supportive and cool and really nice and just so cool and nice. And I did Tuna Newt. It's Tuna Newt.
Objection.
It's
Flattering.
too, there's no
Judge will
what
get you
objection.
nowhere.
No, what objection?
Objection.
Counter objection.
Objection.
No. Keep complimenting. Keep complimenting.
Tuna Newt's cool
Judge,
as hell.
Judge,
Smart,
You cannot be swayed by his honey
funny,
words.
you
They mean
know.
nothing.
Remember.
Remember what he said about your
He's
profile
a-
pic?
About
Remember
what?
what he said about your
Remember-
profile pic?
Remember? No.
Oh yeah,
it was-
you
it
did
was-
say my
it was
Fugi
a
Trooper looked like
reactive image.
Toriel getting her clit simulated. What was up with that?
Hold on, where is it? The Fugi?
You said my Fugi looked like Toriel getting her you said it was like Undertale MILF porn.
Wait, the one you're using right now?
Yes.
Yeah! It's just a head with
Why
a
did you say
face,
that?
man!
I think were my glasses off? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Jesus Christ.
Don't know?
He was looking at
Exactly.
plushies.
I don't know
Maybe.
why.
Just
Okay,
different.
I'm gonna be real. I have no idea why I said that. I don't remember saying that. I must have been on some shit that night. I have no idea why the fuck I said that. I'm just gonna, yeah. I'll own that one. That was uncalled for. It clearly doesn't look like that now. I genuinely have no idea why I said that. I'm fucking blind, I guess. Guy who has only seen Undertale porn. Okay, listen. I rest my case. Tuna Newt is cool. The rest of the mods are so mean and abusive and
Hey,
to the streamer that they
flattering the judge like
that
that.
they mod for. So they're so mean and nasty
You have
pieces
to-
of
you
work.
have to- you have to
Nasty
block
pieces
out
of work.
words to an Newt.
It's
Yeah,
really
nasty.
You know
hard
how
to
he
do
is.
that.
Can I
Tuna
just-
Newt, if I could,
Can I?
yeah, Tuna Newt. Hey, my turn. Tuna Newt, if I could ask you to press the tab button, hold that for me, and look at the mic is wrong and the lie evidence that I presented earlier. He is lying to you. He is wrong about you. He's just saying that stuff because he wants to win. He wants
No.
to prove so badly
No.
that he's not emotionally damaging you, but he's emotionally damaging you right now by lying to you. Isn't that terrible?
I don't like when I'm being lied to. I don't think most people do.
Well, guess what? It just happened to you because Wisp is full of shit and just lied to you. So if you don't like it, you should
Well, I
really
have the
dislike
evidence
that.
to prove it. I have the
Wisp
evidence
is
that you're
lying.
still hooked up
Okay, let's
to
see
that
it.
lie detector test.
Yeah,
Remember that
that's-
lie detector
there's
test
no
that you're
such-
still hooked up to? It's
Tuna
your
Newt.
arms.
Tuna Newt.
It's
Have
still
you
going.
been watching? Every time I use the lie detector test, and I ask it something like blatantly true, it's never consistent. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to fucking put this sentence together. It doesn't work. You've seen it not work again and again and again. Why would it work today? Why would it work here in this courtroom?
Question.
Your Honor,
Well, I
we are
have-
just going around in circles. I think you need to make a judgment.
You don't need to make a judgment because I have more evidence. Number one. Number two, Your Honor, I'd like to point out.
If you hold
I'd like
the
to
tab
po-
button, it looks like I have more evidence.
I'd like to point out that Prosecutor Wispbones is standing before you, before this courtroom today, Judge Tuna Newt and the fucking members of the jury, okay, our esteemed members of the jury, in her blue shirt, her nipples protruding. It is very,
You can't be
very
saying that. He's doing it again,
disrespectful. She's disrespecting you. She's disrespecting this courtroom. She's disrespecting this entire legal system
So I don't have
by
a blue
doing
shirt
that.
on. Are you colorblind?
It is extremely disrespectful, Your Honor, and I think honestly you should keep that. Nipples
lying
protruding before this entire courtroom, massively disrespectful. Honestly, I don't know. Hey,
He's lying again because
I'd
I
feel
don't have
very
the
offended
shirt
personally.
on.
I'd feel offended. I'm feeling very offended by this. Disrespected. The disrespect is unreal.
He's just
Mr.
saying
Jabroni.
anything at this point in order to sway you. So
Okay, I have two more evidences to use.
Go ahead. I guess.
I do.
Okay, you could try.
I have two more evidences. If you look at the esteemed chat room and/or a jury or whatever is happening anymore, you're gonna pretty clearly see that they are siding with me in this entire thing. Moderators, if I
just
chat,
see-
chat, if I'm making sense right now, please post the "Mike is right" emote. Please post
Do
it. We'd like to see a huge wall of
if
Mike
Mike
is right.
wrong, I want you to post the sure emote.
Everyone sub tier 3 to post Mike is wrong.
I forgot that was tier 3. Fuck.
Mike is right.
Mike is right. No, that's you gotta put. You gotta
Mike is
post.
sure-
Mike is right. I got the fucking backwards. Mike is wrong. Mike is wrong. Mike is right is the one I want you to post. Did I say Mike is wrong? Fuck.
Mikey Homo.
Mikey
Sure,
Homo
Mikey
counts. Mikey Homo counts as Mike is right.
No.
Yes, it does. Yes,
Homo.
absolutely.
Homo?
100%. Yes, it does. Wait, excuse me?
I mean, in my notes it says that Mike is gay. He's been searching for balls for years. So, yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, I think we've just basically demonstrated that the chat agrees with me. I mean, if you were looking at the chat, I don't know if you were looking at the chat, Your Honor, but clearly,
I took a peek.
clearly this chat agrees with me. Because they know this is a community that is very, very close. We're a close-knit tight-knit community. They know when I'm lying. They know when I'm molding. Okay, this community knows me. They know I wouldn't be emotionally abusive to the mods. They know me. They know I wouldn't do that. Yet they've seen countless examples of me receiving the abuse from them. Over and over again,
Chat,
over the years.
We have to vet you
So-
laugh, you lose videos this week. You
So-
vote accordingly.
Yeah.
So,
Bleh.
I mean, there you go. There you go.
I see.
So I'll tell you
And
what.
Do you have any more evidence in your little your little file, Mr. Jabroni?
Closing remarks.
Closing remarks. Sure, I got some closers. Hold on. I can have one
I
more.
need to.
Next bit, move on. Okay, you know what? I will use that because I'll tell you what. Here's my evidence. Their entire prosecution is a bit. Their entire thing here is a pathetic bit that we need to move on from. Look at that. They're not even taking this seriously. They're falling asleep. They're wasting your time and my time. They're wasting the fucking taxpayer dollars. They're wasting taxpayer dollars here. Okay?
This case has been over for quite a while. We all know the answer. Don't
All
we,
right,
chat?
Judge.
Let's see. Should we do like a chat poll, or should we just should I just
Well, what do you think?
It's gonna be up to me.
What do you think? Let's start with that.
I think we should do a poll.
Well,
like
let's
2 minutes.
no. Let's see what you think first.
1 minute.
Let's see what you
And then
think
if he doesn't
first.
like it, he's gonna pull chat.
I see.
No, we're gonna
I
no
see.
no
Well, if
no
Tuna-
no
if Tuna makes a
no
decision, this
no
whole thing is over.
no. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. All right. So chat, is Mike guilty of emotional damages? Go ahead. Feel free to.
Let's see. I mean, personally, I think,
Jabroni, Michael, if you want to hit the tab button and hold that for chat.
Oh,
What's the
yeah. Here's
evidence?
your evidence, guys. You heard from two witnesses, both of which were complete frauds. If you remember correctly, complete total frauds. And then
You have
there
to remember Mike
and
is a liar.
and then
He's
there
been lying to you.
bro,
He's
sorry,
wrong.
sorry. Their fucking entire case was just defamation. It was just character attack, ad hominem
He's,
character
he's malding
assassination.
right now, which
It was
proves my
character assault,
point.
character defamation.
Show
Look,
the
Got
news tab.
broken
Mike is
wall.
wrong. Mike's a liar. Molding rant. Look at this. And then of course you know you
Yeah.
got to you got this. Which one of them is just me dead?
Got that discarded
guys?
beer in Italy because
Well,
of
that's
that
Tomato
one
Man, that's
thing
not
he
you.
did of,
We have our results.
killing trees.
We have our results.
do we now? Let's
Yeah, it's
see.
103. It's not 50-50, Dick. It's 103 people said that Mike is not guilty of the emotional damages. Holy shit.
I guess
That's
that makes
the majority of
Tuna worth
people.
2 votes.
So
Am
Tuna.
I worth
Tuna,
two
are you worth
votes?
2 votes?
I don't
So-
know. I'm
You're
not
worth
even worth 50 cents. Ow.
So
I'm not
Tuna.
even worth 50 cents.
So Tuna Newt, what do you think?
Ow.
As the judge, what do you think? What are you thinking?
Get your hammer ready. Get your gavel ready.
I think. Oh man, you really did compliment me, and that felt pretty good. But then again,
That's
you,
what he
know,
wanted.
we were in like St. Augustine.
That's
You
what he
did eat
wants.
that soap in front of me, and that was pretty emotionally scarring. So.
You
You
then
just
why did
said
you
that
laugh?
he's guilty
Then
of the
why did you
case.
then why did you laugh so hard?
You said emotionally scarring. You know what to do.
That wasn't laughing. That was ow. Ow. That was whimpering.
Okay, well, again, that's why I said this was a conflict of interests, but
We should have been recused from this case.
yeah, you all should have been recused. This is gonna have to get this is gonna need a retrial. This is a this is gonna be declared a mistrial. We're gonna have to do this over anyway, cause this is just horseshit. But why don't you go ahead and give your verdict anyway? Unless you
I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say you're innocent then. You know, chat's always right.
you're gonna hit the hammer on the thing to
Wow.
Boo.
You're booing me?
Ooh.
get good news. Because
Ooh.
it's correct, we don't need to do a retrial because it's correct.
No, too late. You said we're doing a
Fuck.
retrial. All right, this time I'm prosecutor.
Okay,
I
I'm going.
want to be
I'll
the,
Justice lost
teeny,
today.
tiny. Wisp, do you want to be the judge, or should I stay the judge?
I need to
We should
do a
be
potty
judged.
break, like 1 minute, okay?
Oh my god.
Go piss, girl.
What? Plus, she
Women
hates that I have
Stop
to do this all the
peeing!
time. Sorry.
Wisp,
I'm
Wisp,
drinking
Wisp.
things.
Wait, we talked about this. That I told you to keep a plastic bottle under the desk so you can keep moderating. Pee in the
What
bottle!
happened to the bucket?
Pee in the
I
bucket!
sent you the bucket.
Chat, are
Pee
you
in the
happy
bucket!
with your
No!
decision? Are you happy with your decision, chat?
I have a piss
I hope you
jar.
are. I hope you are. Okay, I'll be right back.
Anyway, as I was saying, I do not emotionally abuse my moderators. Maybe we do need a retrial.
Yeah, I'm kind of rethinking my decision.
You can click the thing in the bottom right if you want to change your look while we're
Shit in the bucket now. All right, let's
Yeah,
see
the
what we
little
got.
like coat hanger icon.
Oh my god. Oh, you can do your whole fella. He's got eyes. You got
So it did make you red by default.
it did. You got all kinds of fun stuff. Look at that. That's fun. Frog hat. There's a frog hat. There's a pompadour, right? There's a. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Oh my god, Josuke Part 4. Is that a JoJo reference?
Wow, look at that. Bag on the head. That's fun. Gleeby DB. There's Gleeby DB? Yeah, we'll go Gleeby DB. Why not? Why not do a little Gleeby DB?
Some of the suits have like alt colors too. You
Did
can
you
get a game show suit going on there.
Did you see the avocado suit?
I don't like
Oh,
it. It
I'm
makes me
back.
feel pregnant.
Hey, Michael, if you press the suit number 1 and then if click color number 3, that's Saul Goodman, I think.
What, the which one? The red? And the red and yellow?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it? Or is it
I-
the black one? I
I'm
don't remember.
pretty sure I have seen him wear it. He wore a lot of suits though, right? In the show.
If you wear the flame pattern, it'll make you faster.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Yo, one of the socks has shit on it. I'm gonna poop sock.
That's why I didn't pick that one. I knew you'd pick it.
Right. Poop sock. All right, I'm ready to do this. Uh-oh, mods found the poop sock. So we're back.
So we're waiting for the prosecutor to get his case ready,
Okay.
which does take some time. The prosecutor is muted at the moment.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's gathering his bullshit charges. Okay. Okay, let him do it.
Together, please be patient.
Your Honor, I think we need to throw this whole thing out. Making a hostile work environment. The picture is great.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we are here to reaccuse Gibraltar Michael, aka Red Man,
Uh-huh.
for creating a hostile work environment for the people that work for him. For free. No money.
Right. Okay.
That's my 2 cents. You can opening statements for the defense?
Yeah, well, the first thing wrong with what he said is it's absolutely fucking insane. Which is why, you know what, if to the extent that it is a hostile work environment, it's because I'm putting up with that level of idiocy on a daily basis. As a perfect demonstration. They are calling it a hostile work environment. We're doing this for free. These people could have walked away from all of this at any time. How's it a hostile work environment? It's not even work. I'm not paying them. They're not employees. They can just fucking go. So, Your Honor, my question is, if I was so bad to these people, if I was so brutal, and that is so fucking distracting. God, I'm fat. And I was so fucking mean and nasty and horrible to them and emotionally abusive. What are they still doing here? They could have walked away at any moment. They
It's
could have
called
walked
being-
away at
I'm
any
sorry, I'm
time.
a judge here. I'm so used to being a lawyer. Sorry, I've been a lawyer like 3 times, maybe more.
So that's what I'm saying. If it was so fucking bad, why didn't they just walk away? There's no contract. It's not like I'm paying them and they're using the money to, I don't know, like, oh no, I would not be able to pay for my cat food or something. You know, then my cat will be hungry. No, none of that shit. They don't even have cats. All right,
But
so
what is that accent?
so I don't know. Who cares? That's not the point. Shut up.
Which one of us
So
is
the
supposed to
point
be?
is I'm not abusive to them and I'm not mean. Okay? So and if I was, they literally could have just left.
All right.
Right,
You're not
they
mean.
could've just
You're
left.
not mean. All right. How about I get to present some evidence here?
Okay.
How about literally 3 seconds ago when you thought you won that last case and you became the biggest asshole on the face of the earth, yelling at all of your mods?
In what way? In what way? What did I say?
You just
What did I say?
That's my evidence.
No, you didn't. Well, unless you
I'm getting the clip right now.
Okay, get the clip. Recite, read back the
Someone give me a clip.
the clip. Say, oh, you don't want to get the
Wait,
clip.
I don't need to do that. I can do witness.
Okay.
The witness can tell me. Can I
All
send
right.
my witness, Judge?
Send him up.
Yes. I don't know how.
You gotta scroll your wheel until it says witness. There you go.
Oh,
This is my dog. You heard
I'm a
everything that
dog.
you said.
His leg
Why
got
don't you
the
tell
hook
the
to get his
court all the
martini around
mean
here.
shit
All right.
that
What?
Mike has said to us just moments ago? Because I have bad memory.
All right. What did I say moments ago? What is he talking about, dog?
Woof woof bark bark.
Oh, got him. That's right. He did say that. In your face.
I'm not even gonna cross-examine because that's dog noises.
Oh, you hear that? He hates dogs, chat. Look at who hates dogs. Wow.
What a bigot.
Fuck you,
Woof.
man.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to hear anymore. I think you could just say he's guilty, Judge.
Are you really gonna just fall for just such a cheap attempt at ad hominem character assassination? Are you really
Of
gonna?
course you would.
That's pathetic. That is a
I
pathetic
need to see
appeal.
all of the evidence provided before I make a judgment. Please do not ask
Okay.
me this again.
Saying I hate
Alright.
dogs.
Good dog. Good dog.
Can I get
Come
a treat?
on.
Here's your fucking treat.
Did you just see that he violently threw a treat at the dog? If anybody here is guilty of hating dogs, it's the prosecuting attorney. And by the way, we cannot be bringing things up in here that happened in the other trial that's literally not allowed. There's a word for that where it's like immaterial.
Are you going to present your case, counselor?
I'm going to do it as soon as he stops ripping S.
One would say, thrive in the face of adversary.
Uh-huh.
I'm done ripping ass. Sorry. I had some big bean burrito earlier. Really stinky.
Let's see. So his evidence was Mike is molding. Dr. Chat, they have scientific evidence. Chat, let me ask you a question. Okay? Now, Dr. Chat is my witness, the doctor, taking the stand. Okay? Chat, is it healthy to bottle up your emotions? Is it healthy to not express yourself emotionally? Is it healthy to sit there and just swallow
Is
and,
this
and
chat?
choke
No, that's a
On-
card.
on everything? Is that really the way to go? Is that going to be ultimately, like, you know that you can't do that? Your Honor, the argument that I'm making is that if
Breaking news.
local Italian American creates life from sewer. See, I love life. I love animals. I love dogs. You know what I'm saying? I create life.
He
I'm a
loves it
giver
so
of
that you
life.
can
I'm gonna
hate it.
enjoy. No, dude.
He loves having something to hate.
Listen, don't listen to him, please. I've lost my fucking train of thought. My point is this: what they are
made him
interpreting.
angry.
Shut the fuck up. What they are interpreting or construing as me being emotionally abusive or overly angry to them is, in fact, a healthy expression of emotions. It is me working through my feelings, what I have inside, in a healthy, appropriate manner. They are a bunch of... They're just like sensitive babies who would hear of a guy, oh my God, okay, so he slightly raised his voice, and they flip shit. Okay? And they're like, oh my God, like, wow, he yelled a little bit. Oh my God, whatever. Okay, wow. Yeah, so what? People yell sometimes. Grow up. Again, same thing as last time. All right? That's my case. I rest my case. It was a healthy... They are sensitive babies, and this is a healthy
Michael
expression of unbridled rage.
is bald.
What?
Continue, counselor.
It's a healthy expression of unbridled rage aimed at no, by the way, particular individual. It's just in general. It's not like it's being focused on anybody at any time. Right? It's how it is. So no, I'm not emotionally abusive. And I frankly resent the implication. And there will be a countersuit for defamation. I rest my case. It's kangaroo court. It's a mockery of the law, mockery of justice, etc. Is that
sorry,
an actual dog?
Some crack, because obviously the defense clearly is. In what reality is any of that shit healthy?
Your Honor.
You sound like my abusive ex, and you know what? You know who else thinks so? A very smart person. Very smart person that has more experience than anyone.
Fun time alibi. Okay, so is she? What did she say?
She said that you are a big asshole and you stink and you smell like poopy.
Fun time, you in chat? Fun time, are you here? Can you refute this?
It's fine. I got her alibi. It's right there. You know.
All right.
He's probably scared of you. You know, he doesn't want to say
Michael,
anything.
it is in writing.
She said, so it's in writing. She said I'm an asshole. Buntime's in chat. You want to repeat that? The words that you put in Buntime's mouth right now. You want to repeat that? Yeah. So apparently you told something to the prosecution. We want to verify. You're on the witness stand right now. We want to verify if you said the thing. Can you repeat what you claimed she said? Attorney, prosecuting attorney, Plushie?
Yeah, I said that she thinks that you smell not like Lush soap, so very bad.
Very bad, and what else?
It makes a very hostile work environment because we got to work around that.
Okay, I smell bad. Is that true? Did you say that?
Witness one time?
She said not really.
Not really.
All right, well, obviously she's being intimidated by the defense, staring her in the face, all right? Chat,
no,
chat
she's not!
Look at them.
Anyway, I just want to put this out there real quick.
That this person lives with the accused.
IRL right now.
Your Honor, I will have you know for the record, make this clear. Yes, I am smoking crack, but the crack is medicinal. It's for my glaucoma. Prosecutor Plushie is attempting to defame and undermine my character. But he's attempting to undermine my character by the fact that I smoke crack. He's making me out to be some kind of monster because I smoke a little fucking medicinal crack.
Wrong.
And frankly, I resent that.
Incorrect.
And
wrong.
frankly, it makes him look bad that he would stoop that low. It reflects poorly on him and his character. You're employee of what? You don't get paid. We already went over that. That was in the first fucking 2 minutes.
Exactly.
2 seconds of the trial.
I'm giving you money. I spent $5 on this game. You promised me a key.
I gave you the fucking key, didn't I?
I didn't get a key.
No.
Chat, if 3 of you sub right now, he's got to pay me back.
Don't sub yet. Don't sub yet because he's full of shit. Don't sub yet because he's full of shit. He's full of shit. Hold on.
Even then, he wouldn't. He probably did. You mix me up inside.
Nope. No, he didn't.
He does this often, you guys.
This is not the first time. That's
Not
like
the first time.
Wait a minute.
I don't even matter enough to him for him to remember who the fuck I am. He's going through his DMs right now. He's looking.
Bro, this is like when they put the cell phone in fucking Chalk McGill's pocket.
Put the battery in
yeah,
his
yeah.
pocket. I rest my case.
So in my defense, I wanted to give him the key, but I had a little fuck up. I had a little oopsie poopsie, and I had a little senior moment, and I forgot to give him the key. Okay.
One another.
Are you listening to me? Or are you just
little both I and Sai
I'm
matter?
writing notes.
Your Honor, are
Counselor?
you fucking listening to me? Okay, I had a little fucky wucky. I meant to give him the key. I'm old. Okay, I make mistakes.
If you plead
So
insanity,
in my
that means
notes here,
guilty.
it says that you've been smoking Fent. Is this why that you've messed up?
Maybe, but it's medicinal Fent. Again, didn't do anything wrong. I have a prescription for the Fent. Rage, thank you for the 5 gift subs that I'm not gonna give to Plushie, by the way, because it's a volunteer position. Why? If you're such a fucking big problem with it, you could just
Do you
go.
even remember that you said you had my children hostage when you modded me? Where are they? Have they been fed?
I plead the filth.
All right, if you're pleading the
Where's
fifth,
my
then,
son?
we know exactly what to do here. I don't even want to wait for chat.
You know what?
You have
I
any
have more
evidence
evidence.
before I
Yes,
do
I've
this?
got tons of evidence. I've got evidence up the ass. If you'll just give me a second to reach on in there and get it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Or room timer.
1.
Plushie is a liar, and you want to know how I know that? Because you can't spell lie without Plushie. There's an L, an I, and an E in his name. Incontrovertible proof that he's a liar. He's a lie. Lie is basically his fucking middle name. Okay?
You can't spell Mike without Ickham.
Without what?
Ickham?
Without what?
Ickham?
Ickham.
I don't know. I can't.
You know what I said. You heard.
He is constructing a false narrative around lies and just, you know what this is a cash grab. Okay? The guy is trying to
I lost money on this.
it's a cash grab. Okay? He's
$5.
trying to get
You've made money.
he's trying to
Oh.
He sees an opportunity. Genius journalist saddened by court kiss. Saddened. He is building a false narrative based on circumstantial evidence, okay, that frankly shouldn't even be held. He's talking about the children that I have hostage. Okay.
So you admit this?
No, it never happened. Okay? I know, it's not true. I don't have his children hostage. Because they're dead. They're dead! They're dead!
All right. I've heard
I
enough
killed
here.
them!
Okay. All right.
Can I call my dog to the stand?
Good!
Oh, that's
And I do it again! Good! Wait, why did it exit? Why did it... Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
you
I
left?
didn't...
Or.
I can you re-invite me because I might have clicked... Did I click the wrong thing?
Probably. I thought you were done here. We were like wrapping.
Mike escaped. Yeah, he escaped.
Catch him!
We need a bailiff.
All right, let's do let's do one with like the default cards.
Okay.
It's pretty fun, right?
I actually
You
like
wanna
this
play,
game. I'm probably gonna play it with some people after.
Let's do the default cards.
Did you get my invite?
I didn't look yet
Oh,
because
Mike.
obviously the moderators put like a whole Jabroni specific thing together. I gotta mute Discord. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Again.
Hear you loud and clear.
All right.
Gonna hear you behind bars pretty soon.
Let me do, Wisp is gonna be the witness. I'm gonna be, a prosecutor? I'll be a
So
prosecutor.
now you're the counter suing? Like,
switch
what's
it up?
happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a prosecutor. And we're gonna put Tuna Newt
Like-
on trial. No, you're the defense.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
I don't think
She's
Mike
gotta be
wants
the
me to be
judge.
the judge, guys. I'm just gonna be completely honest here.
I mean, why wouldn't I want you to be the judge?
All right.
Yeah, be the judge.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Why wouldn't I want him to be the judge? Why wouldn't I? Hostile work environment,
You're
please.
just yelling for like 5 minutes straight about how things were not like fair in the last.
Because they weren't. Also, that was just me lying to try to win.
Oh, he's
Okay.
muted.
He's gotta make a case. He forgot about this part.
Mr. Sock.
Yeah, he's got a picture up there.
Okay, defendant's name. It's gonna be one of you, Chet.
So if you hover over the picture, Michael, you can upload a.
Oh, import file.
If you want to black out your screen and do that.
Yeah, it's gonna open a folder. Okay. To be sorted. All right, what do we got? We got
And there.
I mean, it's not gonna change anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it might.
It's one of you.
Some untastely things, unsightly. Dude, you have a dog.
Oh my god, such
It's
a
the
heckin'
dog from the
pupper.
last
Oh my
case.
goodness, he's such a little heckin' doggy. He has such a little, he's got a little Toby that's just so heckin' cute. Am I right, Redditoids? Am I right?
Oh, you heckin'
Cute
chunkers.
heckin' doggo.
Yeah, he's such a heckin' doggo. Oh my goodness. Can you pet the dog?
All the Redditors in chat, please stand up.
Why did you whack me for?
Is static slapping that? Oh,
You're defending clown pubes?
That's right.
Indecent exposure.
Oh my god.
it's like Steve.
How could you go against clown pubes?
Yeah,
All
after
right, we
all
are
that
here
they've
to
done
hear
for
the
you.
case against clown pubes for indecent exposure. The prosecute will have time for the opening statements beginning now.
Clown Pubes is a respected member of our community here at Jabroni Mike, twitch.tv/Jabroni_Mike. However, I don't know if they should continue to be.
Gee.
Because at a showing of the recent Minecraft movie, Clown Pubes apparently whipped out their pubes, chopped a bunch of them off with barber shears, and then threw them around like confetti.
Oh my God, all
Many
right.
of the
Defense.
movie-going public was alarmed and disturbed by this. They were super freaked out. One person even got a pube in their mouth. It was very upsetting, right? I don't know how you're going to
Lucky.
defend this, Tuna.
I mean,
All right.
And
thanks for the
they
opening
called
statement,
the
prosecutor.
cops and arrested them, and now it's not looking good. So there you go. Yeah, that's what they're accused of. Yeah.
well, I'd say, Plushie's innocent. Like, they wouldn't hurt a
Plushie?
fly. No, I
This
mean,
is clown pubes?
pubes.
I didn't do that. I'm on trial for this. If I did this, it's not worth talking about here.
Wow.
Clown
So
Pubes,
Plushie
Clown Pubes.
also did this. That's interesting. I could see him doing it.
I'm just gonna get really pissed if I keep doing that. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
I could see him doing that. Yeah, that mutes me. So
Well, you see,
That was static. That wasn't me. Don't ban me.
because I
Or,
didn't read what the fuck that said.
If you hold
tab.
tab,
It
you can
said-
see.
Eating something suspicious. The taste weird. The consequences inevitable. I mean, I didn't pick this.
well, I
Tuna
did.
did.
I
Okay.
Like-
Why are you presenting this
Oh.
evidence?
Okay. So. Okay. Go ahead.
So you see, my dearest clown pubes, my innocent, sweet little clown pubes. He ate something really funky. I don't know if it was like the lava chicken or like the actual chicken being thrown at the screen or what, but like, when he eats something kind of funky, it makes you do some funky things. I'm saying that I'm pleading insanity.
Yeah. Are you sure that's how
Yeah.
you want to start?
I mean, yeah, like,
All right, prosecutor.
Clown Pubes had some bad popcorn, so it made him act a little weird.
Clown pubes, insanity, because of bad popcorn. That's your plea. You can't put in a plea. You put in the plea at the end of the trial. You don't put it in the beginning of the fucking trial. You have to build the case slowly about why and how clown pubes is insane.
It's
Your
my
Honor.
first day.
Your Honor, this clearly inexperienced attorney does not understand. Okay, we have chat logs going back years that demonstrate the mental lucidity and cognitive ability of the defendant.
That is true.
Once a day, multiple times a day, they are very able to clearly and coherently type with their keyboard into the chat the word clown pubes. Clearly, these are not the actions of a demented man. These are not a truly insane individual would not be able to do that. And we can demonstrate this happening over and over again. That's a whole 2 words. Okay? Every day. For years. You really think a person like that? No. The pubic hair incident that took place at AMC movie theaters in fucking Oaks, Pennsylvania, all right, on April 29th to 2025 was deliberate, malicious, intentional, and perverse. If we allow somebody like Clown Pubes, right, to walk free in society, what does that even say about us as a civilization, a country, a nation, right? People.
Says some grim things.
Us as just human beings. Your Honor, no, you need to bring down the full force of the law on this freak. You need to throw the book at him. You need to make an example of Clown Pubes. All right? That this sort of perversion will not be allowed to stand in our society. The full weight of justice must come down on Clown Pubes.
I do have this half-eaten bar of soap that was eaten by Clown Pubes. We checked the teeth marks. It's him.
Okay.
Would a sane man eat soap?
That's a good point, actually. It's a great point. Would
Is
a
that
sane man eat soap?
That's
Mr.
the
prosecutor.
The point to me? Well, I mean,
Yes, you.
let's start here. Do you consider me to be a sane individual?
I can't have an opinion on the matter.
Well, clearly, I'm
we
sitting
call
here
witness.
as a prosecuting attorney. You know what I mean? Like, I've made it through law school. How many years of law school to get here? I feel like my point is this: I eat soap regularly. I'm an upstanding, decent member of society, participating in society. Right? I have a job. I have a fucking suit. You see this suit? Do you see the suit I'm wearing right now? Yes. Okay. Clearly, I have my shit together. I'm wearing a fucking suit with a tie, by the way. With a fucking tie. Okay, I eat soap. I'm not insane. Okay?
Any monkey can wear a suit and tie. I don't think that really, that's the basis you want to start this claim on.
It's just, that's not what I'm trying to say, Your Honor. I'm just saying that, it's part of... That is so fucking annoying. Holy shit. Please. I eat soap. I'm put together. You know what? I'm going to call a witness to the stand.
All right.
I'm going to call this. How do I do that? How do I call a witness?
I got it. Calling prosecutor's witness,
Wishbones.
Homeless man.
Okay. All right. Homeless man,
Yeah.
thank you for being here today.
Where's my beer at?
I got the beer's after the
for you.
It's after the court. Okay, after the trial. We're going to get
Don't drink it. It's
I'm not
mine.
gonna drink it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
All right.
He's gonna drink it.
I did drink one before we got in here. It's a 5-pack now. But listen.
I'm lying for you then.
Excuse me?
Mine.
No.
Hey, blue.
I'll buy you
blue
another.
baby
I'll buy you
bear.
two. I'll buy you two. I'll buy you 2 6-packs. That's 12 beers. Okay?
Excuse me, what the hell's happening in my court right now?
All right.
Nothing. We're supposed.
Ask me
Please,
whatever question
please.
you
Hey,
want.
homeless guy, over here, please. Over here, please. Yes, over here. Okay. Have you ever eaten soap?
No.
Okay, that's why your life is a fucking disaster. I think soap is actually good. People who eat soap, they get their shit together. It's good. It cleans out your brain. Soap is good for the fucking
hearsay.
human mind. It's not hearsay. It's not hearsay. The people who eat soap are actually sane, healthy. It cleans your brain. It cleans your thoughts. It cleans. Who's whispering? Hey, I'm making my fucking case. The fucking soap cleans out your brain. This guy didn't eat soap, and now his life's a disaster. He drinks his own piss. Okay, he lives on the street.
Ombudsman, is that true?
He-
Do you not eat soap?
No, I don't eat soap.
Correct.
I wash it. I use the little soap that I do get. I put it on my body.
The little
So,
soap he
Jabroni
gets, he
Mike,
puts it
you're
on his
telling
body.
me you believe all homeless people to be obscene?
I think that this person is Plushy. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Next witness.
He told you not to let him be the judge.
He did.
Oh,
He did
hi.
tell me not to let him be the judge. He did do that.
Yes, we have.
He did warn me. He did.
Co-worker here in the circus from
Oh,
the circus.
hi.
Now,
He did warn
please
me.
tell me this. This clown pubes. Would you
Mhm.
describe them as like sane? Do you think anyone who works at the circus is sane? Or are you sane? Do you think you would rip your pubes out and like throw them at people? Do you think that's a cool thing to do?
Yeah. Like, totally, I would. Yeah.
I'm asking, are you sane though?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
Yo, arrest this woman. What the hell is she doing here?
I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Uh,
I'd like to cross-examine the Wisp. Why is Wisp arrested? Why is
I don't
there?
know. I don't know.
It's my court.
She's being held in
Go ahead,
Ask your
contempt.
question.
I don't know.
Go
Wispbones.
ahead,
So
prosecutor.
Wispbones, you are the co-worker of Clown Pubes. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And during that time, did you have any reason to believe that they wouldn't rip out a bunch of their pubic hair and throw it all over a movie theater and get it in people's mouths?
I don't think they'd do that. They'd do that at work though.
They do that at work?
Yeah, that's part of the act.
What act? What act? Where do you guys
Circus
work?
act that they
Where do you guys work? Where do you guys work?
A circus. Duh. His name is Clown Pubes.
Okay, so
Get it together, old man.
I'm
Years old.
so you guys work at a circus. Now,
Yeah.
their act
Yeah.
that they perform every night is to rip off their pubic hair and throw it into the audience.
Not every night. That's for special occasions for people who pay for it, you know?
Okay, is it a sex thing? Is this like a sex service?
No.
It's not a
Perv?
sex.
No, it's not.
You just call me a perv?
Yeah, old man. Perv.
Okay, so it's not a. Okay,
It's not like that.
can you please stop being rude to me? This is a professional setting. You don't have to be rude like that.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. So, at the job, for people who pay extra, Clown Pubes will rip out their pubes and throw it around the place all willy-nilly. And how many times a year would you say that they do this?
At maximum, maybe like 6.
Okay, 6 times a year. And you would say that they have you have no reason to doubt their mental acuity?
I don't know what that word means. Haha.
Do you think
What is
they're
that,
crazy?
prosecutor?
Do you think they're crazy?
No, I think they're professional.
You think they're a professional? Okay.
I think they're professional at what they do.
Would you say you
we
admire it?
at,
Would you say that you admire that thing they do? Is this somebody you look up to and try to emulate in your career?
No.
No, why
no.
not?
Because I'm not a clown, Divas.
Can you get the fuck off the stand. I'm done with this
All
witness.
right, we're done with you, witness.
I'm done with this witness. Your Honor, what we learned from this is that Clown Pubes chronically rips their pubes out and throws it around the place. Okay, this isn't just
Yeah, but
limited
it's part of
to
their job.
it's for their job. But let me ask you a question. When you get off work as a judge, Your Honor, do you go home and start whacking your wife with that hammer?
let's not get into my personal life here.
Okay, no.
She
Well,
might
it's
be
in
into
order
it. She
to
might be into it.
in order to demonstrate a point. Okay, do you leave work and just walk around slamming people with the gavel? Like you mash people with the gavel on the subway? Do you just hit every?
Only in theaters.
See?
My point is that a fucking, you know what I mean? My point is that a person who has their shit together, okay, a person. Okay, I just fucked up because I'm making the case that they're insane.
Yeah, see? I'm right.
I think insane count as guilty though, so go
Hey,
ahead.
No. It's pleading insanity. It's pleading
Superman,
insanity. It
where's
means
the
that he's too
officer at?
crazy to
There's
live.
no insanity button. It's just guilty or not.
Okay, I'm not done. Okay, just because maybe they got a little bit confused.
Hey, bailiff. You arrest that man over there for not giving me my bail.
Just because. Can we do something about this about the guy, please? Can we get him out of here? Can you hold him in contempt? Hold him in contempt. Hold him in contempt. More contempt. More contempt. More.
What the hell happened?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Dude, holy
Leave them
shit.
like that. Can you leave them like that?
Yeah, leave him like that.
Go ahead, prosecutor. I believe they cannot speak any longer.
My job is to prove that Clown Pube's actions were malicious. Okay, we had at their job, they do throw the pubes around, but they do it with consenting people who have paid for the service. It's clearly a sex thing, even though this bird was trying to, I don't know, call me a perv about it. It's clearly some sort of high-end gold star, silver glove, whatever, white glove, like sex thing, like getting a hand job at the massage parlor or getting a lap dance at a stripper's joint. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the clown.
I do.
That, you know what I mean? Yeah, of course you know. So that's what the thing is. That's what they're doing here. That's what this is about. All right. It's a perverted act. They do it at work because, again, those individuals consented to having it done. The people in the movie theater did not consent to having it done. Clown Pubes got confused. Maybe they got a little bit confused. They didn't know where they were. They went into some kind of fugue state. Okay, maybe it was a little bit. Okay. I'm willing to. There's a degree of they didn't know what they were doing. Should we forgive that? Is the question. I say no. Because what about the people who had pubes in their mouth? Are they going to see justice? Are they going to see justice?
About that defense.
Don't you think they should be able to have justice?
Well, I think. You see, in the theater there was an antique chandelier. And you know what good old Clues are trying to do? He saw that the chandelier was like hanging by a thread above the audience. So in a last-ditch effort, he threw the pubes at the chandelier to knock it off course so that way it wouldn't hit the audience and it hit the screen instead. I rest my case.
Wait, you're telling me that Clown Pubes is a hero?
Yes. I think that he's a hero. And also, it wasn't malicious. It was delicious. Have you ever tasted clown pubes? They taste kinda funny.
My game like stuttered and it cut off what you said, and I'm so happy it did. I can tell that was fucking rancid what you just said.
Clown pubes do taste like cotton candy, and they are delicious, but I would argue that is circumstantial. It is neither here nor there and has nothing to do with the material of this case. It is immaterial to the case, okay? Having said that, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? Because guess what? Clown pubes' so-called perceived act of heroism, okay, didn't accomplish anything because that chandelier still fell and killed 13 people.
But
So,
it's the attempt.
okay, so but there was an intent because it didn't work. I don't think that's what they were trying to do. If we look at the crime scene, you'll see that there was no clown pubes anywhere near where the chandelier fell. Okay, and I have evidence, because I haven't played any of my evidence cards. Fuck. Where are they? In here?
Your
Okay.
folder.
I'm looking at the folder. All right. Okay, the katana. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you.
this
by the way.
this katana. Okay, Hattori Hanzo made. Okay? Folded. The metal was folded no less than 147 times during the process. Why would somebody own such an exquisite artifact, I ask you? Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I'll tell you why. To shave one's pubic hair with expert precision. This was found among the belongings of the defendant. Okay, now yes, we know they do it for... We know they do it at their job. We know that they use it for their job. My question is, why did they bring it to the movie theater that day? When they were arrested, why was it in their possession at the movie theater? Why was it in their possession? Why would they bring it there? I'll tell you why. So they could shave off their pubes and throw it around the movie theater willy-nilly when Jack Black was on screen and said chicken jockey. That's why they did it. That's against the law, my friend. That's against the
It is
law.
against the law?
I rest my...
Is that why they did it?
Yeah, I think they
Well,
did it
you
because they wanted
see.
to... Yes.
The screen
Premeditated.
was cracked. You know why the screen was cracked?
Why was it cracked?
Well, I don't know, but like, Clown Pube was also trying to seal the hole in the screen, which is why he threw the pubes. He couldn't
This is-
see that moment when like Jack Black and Jason Momoa were like 69ing. It was really upsetting him, so he threw them so that way he could better look at that very very intimate, very beautiful moment.
I'd like to know in what way the pubes were supposed to mend the screen. They're talking about the projector.
Oh, you see, clown pubes are very they have magical properties.
They're magic.
I rest my case.
What are the... No. What are the properties of the pubes? What can they... They can fix things?
They
They're
have
restorative?
healing properties.
Rejuvenate...
You see, like JoJo Part 4, that like Josuke's like Crazy Diamond.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
How it like mends things.
Mends
It's like
things.
that.
it's like that.
You're telling me that Clown Pubes has a pube stan?
Yes. I'm saying he has healing properties.
Yeah. Do you remember the person who I said that the pube landed in their mouth?
Yeah, healed them.
No, they choked on it. They're
They had
dead.
a canker sore.
No, they died. They died. They were... Thankfully, they were out of range of the chandelier debris, but the pube did, in fact, go down his throat. Got lodged in his throat and killed him. So, I mean, is that really restorative?
Well, the idiot shouldn't have choked.
Skill issue? That's your answer? Skill issue? Okay. Okay.
How about this? Miss Coworker, you know Clown Pubes better than anyone.
That's
Is
true.
it true
Yeah.
that their pubes have healing properties that could potentially fix a cracked, non-glass screen in a movie theater?
Yeah, he's like kind of magic. This is why like he's only done like the pube thing like 6 times a year at most. It's a pretty expensive procedure.
This is so fucking stupid. All right, thank you. Honestly, I've been ready to give a verdict for like fucking 30 minutes.
No. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not done. I still have evidence, bro.
All right, continue, prosecutor.
I want to point something out. This circus that they're talking about, yeah, I looked into it. It's not a circus. It's a fucking cult. Yeah, I don't know. They believe that they're worshiping the pubes. They have a fucking a hair doll deity that they worship. It's made of a bunch of knotted, gnarled pubic hairs. They fucking pray to it, and they give it weird offerings of, like, I don't know, little, like, airplane-sized bottles of liquor and fucking soap. It's weird. I don't know. All I'm saying is, okay, they're full of shit. This circus, it's like it's closer to an MLM scheme than it is of any kind of anything that anybody would consider entertainment. Okay, you know why she believes the pubes are magic? Because she's fucking brainwashed. Okay? It's not
Is
a
that
thing.
true? Does Clown Pubes lead a cult of Clown Pubes worshipping cultists?
Cult or religious freedom?
Oh shit, I gotta be careful about this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're being very insensitive.
No
I-
reasonable people would
I-
participate in a cult that worships pubic hair. I'm going to tell you something right now. That is not religious freedom. Okay? That is the freedom
Helping
to...
the insanity claim.
I'm
See?
helping the
See?
insanity climb.
No, I am.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, but that's the people who worship clown pubes, not clown pubes themselves.
You're saying that clown pubes is like this mastermind that fully knowingly is scamming cultists into giving their lives to worship their clown pubes mastermind?
That's right. That's absolutely correct. Yeah, they're a vicious, manipulative person.
Why don't you
Horrible.
tell me a little bit of what it's like working with clown pubes, Miss coworker?
Like they're pretty nice. They have like a family and stuff that they gotta support, which is why they're at the circus a lot, and why they do their clown pubes trick, because it's like really expensive, so they can like put their kid through school.
Your Honor, she's clearly brainwashed. The witness is brainwashed.
No.
We can't use this
She's
witness.
liberated.
No,
she's
I'm
liberated.
not.
I'll allow it.
Oh, she's liberated. Yeah, that's...
There's like some stuff on your neck, by the way. You should really wash that off. It's disgusting.
Oh,
No, this guy with the
no,
red
that's a
suit
little
on.
bit of shit. And it's there for a
Yeah.
reason. Okay?
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. All right? Don't worry about my neck. Worry about the fact that you're about to be held in contempt of this fucking courtroom. Because you're coming in here
Order in the court.
proselytizing. You're a proselytizer. You're a prostitute who proselytizes. She's basically a prostitute, Your Honor. We're going to allow a prostitute in this
He's,
courtroom?
Like, sex shaming me. I'm just a
Did you
witness,
call her a
bro.
whore?
That's pretty sexy, you know. It's sex work. All right.
She's
Wow,
not a
he
sex
just, like-
worker. She's a socks worker.
All right, I'll give it to you for that one. Any damning evidence coming from the defense here? Because it's not looking good for you. I'll say that much.
I have more evidence.
Well, I do have this plastic spider that was found at the scene of the crime. You
Uh-huh.
see?
Yeah.
You know, clown pubes is this like ritual at the circus. Excuse me?
Oh, you can just keep speaking.
Okay. They do this ritual at the circus, and they thought, oh, why don't I delight the children in the theater? Everyone loves confetti. They were just throwing confetti. Kids love confetti. And they also brought this little plastic spider as a means of giving out party favors.
Okay, well, I'm just going to shut this case down right now. I don't know why I should have used this piece of evidence first, but you know what? I wanted there to be a little bit of suspense. So, sue me. Who the fuck is that?
That's static.
Static. Static, what are you doing over here?
Static, you good, man? Hello? I'm about to give my most damning piece of evidence yet.
Go ahead, go. Just go.
I forgot what it was. All right,
See here.
Your Honor, Exhibit A, the
Morning.
scribbled post-it note. If you look at the post-it note, you will see it says, I am going to maliciously remove my pubes and subject it to unconsenting individuals at the Minecraft movie screening on April 29, 2025. Signed, Clown Pubes.
Holy shit. That's pretty damning.
I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? What do you got there, defense attorney? Got anything to say to that? Well, yeah. It's over.
Where's my beer?
Forget your beer. It's over. You fucking failed me miserably. You're not getting a single drop.
I
Alright, I
do
will-
have
Mm-hmm.
You have no more evidence. All your evidence has been played.
Oh wait, has it?
That's right.
Oh.
So what do you? So what's? I mean, answer to the post-it note.
Well, how do you know that it's his handwriting, huh?
We did a handwriting analysis.
Well, actually, those analyses are fake.
What do you mean
It's
they're?
been proven.
What do you mean they're fake?
It's been proven that they're not accurate.
Are they
Are you-
also gay?
Are you milkshake ducking the handwriting analysis?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Or is
How
it?
do we know for sure? Like, does it have? Ow. I lost my train of thought. But the point is, you are fake and gay and wrong. I rest my case.
Well, that is pretty compelling. You got to admit, Judge.
Mhm.
That's pretty compelling.
I hate to break it to the courtroom, but it seems my severe arthritis has kicked in, and I am immobilized with my hand in the air and cannot deliver a verdict.
Oh, so no verdict.
However, I gotta be honest. I made up my mind like 30 minutes ago.
That's
Can you hit
bullshit.
the
So that means
cancel?
that for the last 30 minutes, you haven't been listening to any of my fucking evidence?
I have. It just hasn't changed anything.
Okay, well, I got more. So hold the fuck on.
That's all I can do.
Here we go.
Here, does hitting you help at all?
No,
You-
try.
Can you hit the cancel? Can you hit the cancel button?
Well, you're
Does that
actually
work?
like stuck.
He's stuck.
I think when static
Yeah.
like is connected, it fucked up my arm.
Oh no.
Your Honor, here we have the
Dull
dull
knife.
knife, Exhibit B. Exhibit
A knife
B.
and katana.
Exhibit B. This was a well, the defendant is a collector of blades. Okay, clearly. The dull knife, if you look very closely, you will see our forensics team was able to uncover a small amount of DNA from this dull knife. All right. What it had on it was a very, very small trace amount of feces. Okay. We have reason to believe that this knife was in fact the poop knife of the defendant. There are a few stronger pieces of DNA evidence at use in forensics today than fecal DNA. Fecal DNA is truly important. In fact, Your Honor, this is Clown Pube's poop knife. They have the katana for the pubes. They have the dull knife for the poop. Your Honor.
And
Your Honor.
well, everyone has one. So what?
I just thought it was cool. That's all.
You just wanted to share that with the court?
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
Is that why you got shit all over your face?
Has to do. It is connected to the way that the poop knife was obtained. I will put it to you that way. Okay. If you look, that's clown poop. Pretty cool.
Clown puke.
Pretty
You can
cool.
see the clown
color
puke
is it?
sticking out.
All right. What's cool? Poop knife, clown poop, modern forensics. Pretty impressive stuff. It's incredible what we could do with modern forensics. So I think based on the fact that I brought in this really cool poop knife, you should just let me win.
Bullshit.
That's pretty damning. Oh,
Bullshit.
It's got a cool poop knife. I mean, argue with that. What are you going to say? It sucks? It's awesome. Look at it.
I'd say mine's
trying
cooler.
so hard to click this thing. It won't let me.
Oh no. Well, now what?
We're here
I was
forever.
gonna say Clown Pubes was fucking guilty because he watched the Minecraft movie in theaters, and if there's anything more insane than that, I'd like to know. But I can't. It won't put my freaking hand down.
I
Well,
will.
shit.
Court adjourned. We'll pick up this case next week, I guess.
Mistrial. Okay.
Yeah, fucking broke
Well-
my arm in place.
We didn't
This
get
is
the,
karma for
we
whacking
didn't get the
me
money
like
shot,
3
but
times.
guys, I'll tell you what. Thank you for playing this game with me.
I had fun.
I hope
Yeah,
you
yeah.
enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.
I hope you know I was playing a character, Michael.
You're still not getting any beer from
I was
me, okay?
playing RuneScape in the other tab.
Fuck you. Okay, bye. Guys, I will be right back. If you want to give me a minute, I'm gonna use the little Jabroni's room. Hang out a sec. By the way, if you are new to the channel, or you know what, even if you're not, check out the links in the chat. Because there's some new ones. Give it a peek. I'll be right back, guys. Clown pubes in chat. If the knife has shit, you must acquit. That's the way we got you off. Oh, actually, no, wait. You went to jail. Excuse me. If the knife has shit, you must acquit. Here's the deal, chat. I didn't really have anything else planned for this stream. This is kind of pretty much it. Watch this drive. We could do a little bit of that shit. I'm just gonna say watch this drive. Yeah, we could do some drives. See what we got. Let's get our money's worth with this stream a little bit, right? Do you want to play the Wordle game that Plushie and Wisp want you to play? I've never heard of what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. You own it, supposedly. Do you want to tell me what it is? It's made by the Repo guys. Void to go. What is it, like a game that they made before Repo? I got scammed. You guys got scammed? Roguelike? Ah. 2AT is beautiful and cute. I have it. I bought it. I was thinking about looking at it Saturday. Taking a look Saturday. If anybody is interested in that. It's called 2AT. I could do it right now. I just kind of don't feel like it. I feel like this stream is probably winding down. Is from the Katamari creator. I knew that. I almost didn't want to play the game because I knew that you guys were gonna say Tua. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna do that. That knowledge alone made me almost not buy the game. Mollusk, thanks for 2 years. Now watch this drive. Oh, wait, there's no drive to be had. Should we do penis? Let's do this. Hawks. Oh, wow. Okay, that could have been... Okay, I said S-H-A. Shart. That's in the dictionary, dude? Oh my god, no way. Shart is in the dictionary. Dude, it's in the Wordle dictionary. Stop. One of you sent this, one of you tagged me in this today. This is the Short King Convention. Are you lost, pal? And you could, as you can see, he was at the wrong convention. Somebody, the person who added me with this, said, yo, the fact that it looks like Mike is crazy. The Short King Convention. Yeah. Why not? Why not, guys? Are you better than that guy? here's the truth of the matter. I've been to tons of conventions. They're all the Shark King convention. Okay? Everybody's walking around with shit in their pants at conventions. Okay, that Shark King. Yeah, that's all conventions. Sorry to tell you. Anyway, watch this drive. He see. He heals. Let me get some heals, bro. Yo, give me some heals. Thought you were support. Did you just... I did it twice. Okay, Grandpa needs to go to bed. Okay, Grandpa needs to lay down tonight. Grandpa needs it. Grandpa needs a nappy. Grandpa needs a fucking nappy. Is Strangely Eric in the chat tonight? Do we have Strangely Eric? Eric? Eric, when I change the title and the category of the stream, I want you to at the Discord about it. Right. Yes. You're sorry? Not as sorry as you're gonna be after this fucking stream! I'm just playing into the bit from earlier. I was playing into the bit from earlier. It was a callback. Chat made a bad mistake. The allegations are real. The allegations. Yeah, well, I fucked up so bad. I know there's no hope of... I don't think there's any hope of recovering from this, because this was really, really... This is rough. Yeah, this was a rough fuck up. Yeah, I don't know. This is not good. This is not good. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking... The word ends in ACH. So we got an S in the second. Oh, God. That's nothing. I mean, it can't. Okay, so like SH. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that could work. SH. So now the A, the S, and the H are accounted for. All right. So let's look at what we could do. Okay. All right. It's not going to be thrash. It's not going to be... We got no T. We have no T. We have no R. So that's kind of fucking nuts. No T, no R. I'm looking at maybe an F being involved. Is C? Maybe C being involved. C. Somehow. Again, you can't have crash. You can't have thrash. There's no R. Or T. There's no L. B. What, like brash? No R. D? Maybe D? No. F, Z. Don't have enough letters for squash. F? Stash? No, well, there's no S. There's no... Here, there's also no T. Wow. Whoo, boy, do I have no idea. Maybe it's another vowel? I. If what is this was an I? What if this was an O? But what if it was a U? Do you see the jittering? Look at my mouse. Look. The jittering is especially bad when I'm trying to do like really fine-tuned movements, like really fine-tuned movements with the mouse. See that? I'm like, all I'm trying to do right now is go in a little circle. Right? The jittering is at its worst with really fine-tuned movements. There's no L. Can't be like slash. No S here. It's fucking weird, man. I mean, maybe there's like another A. Seems like a very rare word. P? Oh my god, quash is a word. Like quash without the S is a word. But it's funny because quash means the same thing as squash, doesn't it? Kind of. That word sucks dick. One's a verb. They're both verbs, Dick. Quash is a legal term. Quash is belittling people? That's not what quash means. Quash my cock with a rock? We're creating groups of 4. Watch this drive. Is this Polish or Polish? Did you guys hear the one about the Polish submarine? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. proper, apt, right. Bit. Suitable. Hail. Honor, praise, applaud. See, did you see the bait with the frost? Sprinkle, polish, powder, glaze. No, that's a fucking, that was stupid. Nude? Nude. Glaze, frost glaze, powder, and sprinkle. This is donuts. Muscular, polish. This one does not make any sense. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. I have no idea. Oh. You know, there's always one category, right? That's kind of bullshit. Right? Like, there's always the one that's like, fuck off, right? Buff meaning nude? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, it's... You know what? This guy, I'll tell you what, the Redditor that makes these, like, he is clever. He is. He's a clever Redditor. But he is absolutely 100%, he is a cocksucker. Like, totally confirmed. Like, you remember that? Someone in chat said that? They were like, I'm starting to think this guy's a cocksucker. He's fused to his chair. So here's Scrandle today. Tilbury Football Club, England. Chicken burger and dirty fries. Alright, so what is dirty fries? Looks like they just got some, by the way, again, non-melted mozzarella cheese, cold mozzarella cheese, plus what I'm thinking it might be pulled pork. Is all the food cold? And yeah. Guys, the chicken burger looks substantial. It looks like there's two like chicken patties on it. Like there's two chicken breasts on it, like two. It kind of looks like. Looks like it's a lot of food. It's got bacon. It's got the unmelted American cheese, the cold American cheese on there again. I was about to say it's a good value, but the price for each is £5.50 versus Hartlepool. I'm not listening to the penis music. Versus the pulled beef and gravy topped chips. It's pretty appetizing looking. It's £6. You know what? Better picture. The right is just a better picture. It's just a better photo. It just looks better. Yeah, just look better. Just look better. Yeah, Cheltenham Town, UK. Guys, that dish is called Dirty Roasties. What? What do you mean, dirty roasties? Hello? Naughty little roasties. Roast potatoes with chili and cheese. Alrighty. That sounds like a slur. 'Cause it is. Well, I don't know. Some people want it to be. Roasties are just roast potatoes. Versus Jack Daniel's pulled pork loaded fries. I, as well, Chatter, Fuzzy Cat, I also dislike Jack Daniel's pretty strongly. However, that doesn't mean that if they cook with it, that it's necessarily going to be bad. Right? Like, it might be, I don't know. Like, I don't... It's not like it's necessarily, it's going to taste like Jack Daniel's. Right? Guys, why isn't the cheese melted on the dirty roasties? Roasties? The whiskey is good enough to cook with. Yeah, it's like, sure, use it as an ingredient. Don't just drink it. Right. Guys, I think it's the Jack Daniels, yeah. Yeah. Cold roasties. Cold roasties, what's the world coming to? So, I'm going to start on the right this time, even though I usually don't. Norway loves doing this. They love doing this. The 3-pound Pulsy Med Lumpy. The only way a Lumpy is gonna win one of these is when the thing it's up against is like actual fecal matter. Like, I think that bucket of bugs could have beat the Lumpy. I genuinely do think so. I hope that becomes a meme where Lumpy never wins. Pananka's Norwegian. They said, I swear to God, it's good. But it's like a texture thing, too. Okay, so here's my issue with the Lumpy. Every time we've seen it, first of all, the sausage has been pathetic. Every time. Like, Jenny, a really, like, nauseating looking sausage. Like, straight up, that's a hot dog. You know, like, that is a sad-looking hot dog. Really sad-looking, like, not appetizing-looking sausages at all, ever. And then the other thing is, like, this Lumpy, like, I'm sure the Lumpy's the wrap, right? Not even... No, it's like a dirty water dog, you know? The Lumpy is... I'm sure it's fine in general, but is it the right choice for, like, a stadium hot dog? Like a stadium sausage? No, it's not. You need, like, leavened bread. You know what I mean? Like, this is unleavened. Like, it's a tortilla. It's a flatbread. You can't have, I'm sorry, a hot dog with a flatbread. Like, it's just wrong. I'm sorry, Norway. You can't do that. The Lumpy is a potato tortilla. It goes great with hot dogs. I don't know. It's the wrong texture is the problem. Maybe it tastes good, but it's the wrong texture. Like, you need something with a little bit of substance to it, a little bit of bite to it. You need something you can bite into. Something that fights back a little bit. I don't know. Could use potato bread. It's the Lumpy. It never it's never with, like. Yeah, someone said it in chat. Like a sexy looking brat. It's always like a sad, weird hot dog. Right? My streamer is an Alampi believer. I think that the Lampi as a concept sounds great. My problem is I don't think you could just treat it like it's a fucking hot dog. You can't just be like, haha, look, it's a hot dog, haha, with a Lampi instead of bread. No. And that mustard, the ketchup smeared on there, it's just fucking so depressing looking, man. Bro, they got fucking ketchup all over their sleeve. It sucks. It sucks. Mike, you look like a rejected member of Tally Hall. I don't know what that is, but shut the fuck up. You're judging it entirely on the shitty picture. No, but this is... We've seen this like 4 or 5 times already. It's like the meatball sandwich. It's a little bit like the meatball sandwich, Aleph. Meanwhile, you got a really mint-looking pizza slice from England here. They went with the pizza. I'm shook. I am shook. I am fucking shook. The Lampi was cheaper by £2. All right, West Brom, England, pizza slice. Relatively inoffensive looking. I mean, you know, it's not going to be no New York slice. It's not going to be no... No, it ain't gonna rock your world here, but... It looks like the shit pizza we had in Texas. Me and Static had pizza at one of the hotels. Like, the hotel had a restaurant in the lobby, like right near the convention center. And it was fucking school cafeteria pizza. It was straight up the shit that you get at like school lunch. But it still cost like what, like $26, Static? How much was it? At the Texican? No. Wasn't the Texican. Well, we ate at the Texican was really good, actually. Whenever we ate there. Texas isn't known for pizza. I wasn't expecting anything incredible. The pizza at the arcade was nasty. Round one... Was that... That was their pizza, yeah. That, you know, that was Domino's tier. Round one had, like, basically Domino's tier. Maybe nah, you know what? That's maybe a little shittier. A little shittier. A little shittier. It was fine. They were identical to you? Did Static order the chicken nuggets and mac and cheese? Basically, the whole time he did. He was ordering off the fucking kids menu. We went to a Benihana steakhouse, and he ordered a milkshake. They probably thought he was your son. Nah, man, no way. I would never let my son embarrass me like that. If I brought my son to a Benihana and he ordered a milkshake, I would have fucking smashed his face on the grill in front of everybody. I would have just pressed his face into the fucking grill. It would have been like, you're sir, an embarrassment. Static said, tell chat I can't eat off the shared grill because allergies. Not helping your case here, buddy. Not helping your kids. Okay, yeah. Okay, jokes aside, he genuinely couldn't eat off the grill because he's allergic to, for example, chicken, and the guy was cooking a lot of chicken on that grill. Okay. Yes, he was. So they couldn't. Yeah. All right. So on the right, did I get a Benihana themed blowjob? Yes, of course I did. That's why people go there. On the right, we have the Coxinha. It's just like your mom, chat. She's got a lot of cocks in her. How do you actually pronounce it? How do you... I know that's not how you... How do you pronounce it? Koshinya? Koshinya. How many cocks in her can you handle? It's a chicken croquette. It looks like it's deep fried to perfection. I also enjoy how it's shaped like the slime from Dragon Quest. It's also a great bargain. I think they went for it. I'm right. So what's in there is just deep fried with it's like a chicken with potato, maybe potato croquette, chicken and potato probably in there. All right, Atletico MG Brazil. Chat, this is a tropeiro. Never heard of it. But it's got pork, crackling, fried egg, and rice. If I'm not mistaken, chat, the crackling is basically deep fried pigskin. Yeah. Versus the... See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you put a sausage like that in a lampi, maybe I'd go for it. The tiny bun is a little bit funny, right? But I don't know. I don't think it... Yeah, it does fuck the meat and bread ratio, but it's kind of cute. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It doesn't make me that mad. Like, I'll deal with that, you know? Like, also, it's only £2.60. Right? Plushie is reminding me that I can Venmo him the $5 anytime this week. I understand if that's a lot for you. I want to give you time. Plushie, how many games have you taken off the Jabraffle since we made it? How many times have I given you codes to take off the Jabraffle? Like 15? You have 15 fucking free games off that? I take them and give them back to attack team to put on the list. Why? Open the court. Yeah. All right, let's boot the game back up. We're going back in the courtroom. We got to litigate this. Boot the game back up. Fire it up. I love how Plushie insults you and begs for cash at the same time. Yeah, isn't it great? Isn't it cool? He's so best. He's so best. Mike, your streams suck. You're a terrible streamer. Anyway, can I have $5? He asked me to play the game and promised me a key. I'll get you the $5, bud, okay? That's how you know they really care about you. I genuinely don't know what happened with the... Okay. I genuinely... I really thought I sent you one. Like, jokes aside, I really did. I meant to. Like, I had a moment where I took the 5 keys and I gave one to each of you. Like, it happened. And I'm like... I think I really genuinely forgot to give it to you. Like, actually, I meant that. I fully intended to give it to you. Hello, Sandseller. Hi. He says, stop shitting on your viewers with AI shit. What's AI, bud? The hot dog? I don't understand. Yeah, I think it's a real hot dog, man. Mike, you are the AI. You guys figured it the fuck out, huh? You guys figured it the fuck out. That's right, I've been AI this entire time. Sandseller said, the finger and the smiley. Okay, chatter. Static goes, okay, buddy, back in the padded room for you. He's not good. Oh, he's not doing okay, that guy. Oh, he's having a hell of a day, that guy. Okay. Then who did I meet at WeebCon? It was Crisis Actor, False Flag, or whatever. I don't know. That was Vinny. Yeah, it was Vinny. Yeah. They sent Vinny down to Dallas. What the fuck were we talking about before that guy lost his shit? Oh yeah, the code. Can I be completely 100% real with you guys? And I know, listen to me. Listen to me. I did send the code to Psionic. But I also have, listen, no, seriously listen to me. I also have a visceral fucking memory of sending you this code. I have a visceral, vivid memory of sending it. I did it all in one shot. I copied and pasted the codes from a fucking other Discord server, and I sent them to you guys in DMs. And I have a visceral, vivid memory, I swear to fucking God, of sending it to you and Psionic, and Wisp, and Static, and Tunanu. No, I'm not saying that I fucking sent it to Psionic instead of Plushie because I got them confused. I'm saying I remember sending it to both of them. No, I didn't. No, I didn't fucking send it to him. I've confirmed. I didn't. We know that because I don't have the DM. Can I ask you a question? There was a moment where we thought that Plushie wasn't going to be able to play this game with us. Because he had work or something. Okay? So maybe I changed my mind at like the last second and didn't send it to him because I thought he wasn't going to be able to play with us. You went back and forth a lot. It was a confusing thing because again, we were going to do this last night, I think. No. When were we initially we were going to do this tonight. We were going to do this tonight, but then, right, no, this is what happened. We were going to do this tonight, but then that fucking Twitch bounty became available, and I was like, okay, that's a nice, decent amount of money. I need to take that. So then I ended up doing the Twitch bounty last night. And then what happened was I sent out the codes, and then Plushie said, no, actually, I can join you. But I had already sent the codes out. Oops. Yeah, at one point, me and Buntime was was potentially going to join. Right? Forget the $5. You promised me one. Plushie, the $5 is irrelevant, man. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm having false memories. Okay? I'm going to send you the $5, buddy, all right? Don't worry about it. It's not the... I'm just... Again, it's not about... The conversation's not about that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what happened. You know? Because my full intention was to send it to you. Right. So I'm like just confused about how you ended up not getting it. When I was 100% intended to send it to you. It's not about the money, it's about the... Basically, I'm living through the fucking movie Memento right now. Okay, guys, there's one thing about this sausage that has been overlooked this entire time. Okay? This is in Germany. Guys, their bangers are banger. Okay? It's some of the best sausages on the planet. Okay? Definitely going to be better than some fucking what looks like dry, crunchy pig skin, bro. I don't like that. I don't care. I'm not. That's not appetizing to me at all, frankly. It doesn't look. Maybe it might taste all right, but it doesn't look good. Lamango said, my favorite part of the trial was you complimenting Tuna and Wisp saying that Mike's a liar. He's lying to you. And then Tuna, fucking Wispbone said to him, shut up, Muppet fucker. Mike, this one chatter thinks that the hot dog is AI. They're confused by the thumb being under the bun. This moron has AIDS, AI derangement syndrome. That's true. And then he got mad at me. Oh, wait. That's what the fucking finger he was talking about. Okay, but what's the smiley? This guy has AIDS. AIDS. The sausage is a smiley? What? Bro. The reason that the thumb is under the hot dog, the reason it's under the bun, is because they wanted to take a picture of it. And they didn't want their finger blocking the picture. Mike, there's a smiley on the left side of the... Hold on. Of the sausage? What do you... Well, like a smiley face, bro? Yeah, this is Vinny derangement syndrome part 2. Is this just straight up AIDS? Where's the smiley face, man? A bunch of chatters are dropping left and right. Oh, I see it. I see the smile. Oh, you guys are fucking insane. Your mouse is on the mouse. Get help. No, like, straight up. Get help. Full stop. Get therapy. Get fucking therapy. No. Get therapy. Get therapy. Hey, can I ask you a question? Okay, so let's say that there was beyond hope. Let's say there was some sort of wrinkle in the sausage that looked like a smiley face over here. Why does that mean it's AI? Like, straight up. Fuck, I see it. All right, hold up. Mike is misappropriating therapy as an insult again. Yeah? Mike, this is more embarrassing than boomers getting one-shot by AI on Facebook. Yeah, like what's more embarrassing, right? What's more embarrassing? A boomer thinking that an AI image is real, or some fucking psychopathic millennial thinking that a fucking real image is AI? I think it's the millennial. I think that's crazier and more embarrassing, actually, yeah. Both are funny. No, because at least the boomer is fucking losing cognitive function. Like, they're old and they're senile. They're losing their shit. They don't have it together anymore. So yeah, something that, you know, a lot of us would look at and be like, yeah, it's obviously AI. It's like, yeah, well, they're slowly losing their mind, right? But an ostensibly, like, mentally well middle-aged person shouldn't be running around just accusing all images of being AI. Mono TP, thanks for 36 months. And also Octopuku, thanks for 30 months. But I do think that we're getting into a fucking era where, I mean, you know, you've seen the recent shit. AI is starting to get, you know, we're at that point. I'm going to say we're very close to being at that point where I'm going to have a hard time blaming people for running around calling AI on almost anything, because it is getting really good. And I think we're heading towards a future pretty rapidly where it is going to be difficult to discern. You know, but why make a hot dog and submit it to the footy scran? You know, and I love how they got mad at me. I like how they got mad at me. They got mad at me because they thought the image might have been AI, right? Fucking awesome. It's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, the videos are, they're really spooky. Is this what you see, Sand Seller? Is this what you see? Is that it? Is that the smiley? I wasn't expecting hundreds of games to be in the Jabraffle. There's over 1,600 fucking games on there, dude. I keep trying to tell you guys that. You're like, I don't want Bad Rats 2. The smiley is a little lower. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe this shit. I wanted to thank all the people who subbed during that segment earlier, but just before I forgot, because we did get people subbing, I want to make sure I'm Dilly Tally, Camo TNT, Silly Rosemary, thank you for the resubs. Anon, thank you for the gift subs. Haunted Chasm as well, thank you for the gift subs. Wet Farts with the bits. Nick Streaming Guy, thanks for 2 months. Ryan 52003, thank you for the resub. Dylan Quinn, thanks for 4 months. Snooping Asu, and Joel, thanks for the bits. Gojira Fan with the bits, thank you. Rev Joe, Rage Against the Void, Hexagonal Nil. Lazy does voices. MJam, Zimmy Maru, Gathnix, Manny Bop, Spring Soda, How Original, The Mollusk, Fudge Thunder, Awakening, Jabroni Dog Boy, thank you for the resubs. Len Smudge with the bits again, thank you. Mono TP, Octopuku, Foxy Boxes, and Deck M, thank you for the resubs, guys. And Gato Explosivo with 57 months, you're beautiful, thank you. Back to your Scran. I think it's the right. Yeah. Seems obvious. Bike. Seems obvious. Okay, on the west, we got Adelaide, Australia. Yeros pack. I love how they're spelling that. Like it's phonetically correct in English. Right? Yeros. Chicken gyros. I like to say gyros. There's fries in there. There's a little salad. There's what looks like some coleslaw or something. You got the pitas, so you can make yourself little sandwiches. And you got the, what is that? Some steak, I think? Yeah, that's cool. That works. And then on the right, you have churros. They're a little phallic looking. I think if you squint at them, yeah, they look like cocks. That what is that? Caramel on top looks like a gland's head. Looks like a head, the head of a penis. Looks like Donald Trump. The best churros. It says 150. That's per churro. Versus the and that's in Brazil, by the way. I'll tell you what. £5.80 versus £1.50. Here's the thing, man. This is not a meal. Hello, Joel Vsauce. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for checking it out. This is not a meal. Right? This is just a churro. Maybe if I could eat like 8 of them. But it's still not a meal. Like, I want meat, you know? It's not, I don't know. They're also not warm. They might be under some kind of heat lamp or something. I don't know. Churros are a lot better when they're warmed up. Right. Are they in cups? They're in some sort of paper cone. If you look over here, you're gonna see the gyro. It's not a good picture. It's not an appetizing looking picture. I don't think that they're fucking thick, massive, giant churros. Like, nah, they're not. Especially not for £1.50. There's a smiley on the churro. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! The steak looks weird. Yeah, it looks like it's probably fine, but it looks weird. I don't know. Mike, those churros are bigger than the people behind. There's something a little bit unappetizing about the picture on the left, which is why I think they went for the right. Nope. I should have went with my instinct. A churro is not a fucking meal, chat. Right? It's not. The churro is a mirror to your psyche. Do you see the penis, Trump, Vinny face, or smiley face? It's a Rorschach test, right? So on the left, we have in St. Louis, Missouri, Balkan Treat Box. First problem with this is it's a bag, not a box. And there's a tantuni kebab. I don't know what a tantuni kebab is. I'm assuming it's some sort of Balkan treat, because that's what it says on the box, but on the bag. And guys, get this. Free to the first 100 customers. You kind of can't beat free. Although, on the other hand, in Birmingham, England, we have a barbecue hot dog from Fat Snags. Fat Snags. Now, you might be thinking £7 for a hot dog is a little bit too much, but I will say it doesn't look like a fucking, dirty water dog. It looks a little bit more, the color's different, right? The bun seems substantial. And then there's a big heaping helping of what I think is granola. Hot dog? Can't really tell what that is. It's something. And then they have 2 sauces on it. It's ground beef. Guys, I cannot tell what the fuck is on this hot dog. Crispy onion would make sense. It's onions, like fried onions. Barbecue sauce and some kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Mayonnaise? Guys, it's fucking free. You can't beat free. You can't beat free. Okay, in Belgium, you got what they call the mitraillette. Chips and fried meat with sauce andalous on a baguette. What do you mean fried meat? Can be a little more descriptive? I see there's some kind of sausage patty over here. Guys, you got a baguette. You got a basically French baguette. And you know what? You know who doesn't fuck around with French fries is Belgium. In fact, I believe they actually are from Belgium, despite being called French fries. Belgium really, historically, really doesn't fuck around with fries. Sauce andalous consists of mayonnaise, tomato paste, and peppers. This is probably fucking slaps. Versus from France, Marseille. A very geometrically square pizza. Looks like the state of Wyoming. Look at that. Perfectly fucking square. Slice. Rectangle, whatever. The funny part is they're calling it an olive pizza. And there's one fucking olive on it. One sad, lonely olive. I think they just got fucked on the slice. Like, probably the rest of this pizza has more, like, evenly distributed olives around, right? It looks like school pizza. I don't know. It's France. Again, they don't really do bad food. Mike, they deliberately didn't call it Olives Pizza. They called it Olive Pizza. That's fucking pathetic. I love olives on pizza, by the way. Love. The sand cellar is still on this. The light is on real on all of these. There is always a margarita. That is AI. I'm starting to feel bad for this guy. I'm starting to genuinely feel bad for this guy. It's left. Yeah, that sandwich probably goes so hard. Fried pickles from Charlotte, South Carolina. Yeah. No. I fucking hate. Okay, my first act as president of the United States and or ruler of Earth, whichever comes first, I am merging those two states, whether they like it or not. I don't give a fuck. They're getting merged. I'm so done with this fucking shit. I am merging them. Yes, I am merging them. Enough of this stupidity. They're getting merged. Like Korea. I'm also doing it with Korea. Yes. I will do it. I will achieve this. The Dakotas, that's fine. Fried pickles. If you've never had fried pickles, I recommend it. It's pretty damn good. Versus Osset, England. Pie, chips, peas with the gravy. You got that meal right there with the yeah, the meat pie looks pretty good. It comes with the pint for £10. All right, couple things here. Remember, the majority of the people working on this are British. Okay? They're going to be leaning towards this meat pie thing, even though I know a lot of you think that looks gross. I don't think it looks gross. I think it looks great. Two things about the fried pickles. Number one, they're not really a meal. They're not really a meal. It's like kind of a snack or an appetizer. You don't really make a whole meal of that. Also, I think a lot of the people who probably voted on this fried pickles might not have even ever had fried pickles. They probably think it's gross. Like, oh my god, ew, you're frying pickles? Like that. I gotta agree, conceptually it sounds kind of gross. But I mean, I have it. My instincts were correct. Finally, in the Netherlands, we have 20 ham. Guys, what the fuck is that? $20 hams? 20 whole hams on a fucking sandwich? Is it fish? I don't understand what I'm looking at, and it doesn't explain it. What is that? What is that? And ladies and gentlemen, the return of the king, Basingstoke Town, England. The Stoke Stack is back, baby. My name is Stacky. I'm fucking backy. Here we go. It's got a very, very weird wrong color burger patty down there. A slice of barely melted cheese. We've got the chicken patty, some more barely melted cheese, pulled pork on a sesame seed bun. I don't know, man. I think people went for the Stoke stack because the 20 ham is just confusing. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Is it salmon? What is it? Leg ham, apparently. It's like a ham sandwich with cum all over it. Oh my god. 7 out of 10. Hold up, what's this pop-up say? Congratulations, the daily game of Footy Scran you have played was fully AI generated. I bet you couldn't tell. Oh my god, AI is getting so scary, right guys? Bro, I think some apologies may be in order. Oh my god, this thing. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, it doesn't say that. If you need me to say it, it doesn't fucking say that. And I've got one. We're gonna do you one better. This entire fucking stream script was AI generated. I'm AI generated. What do you think of that? I've been AI this whole time. That's right. Now listen. I told you guys this was going to be a short stream, and I meant it. I have a game show meeting in about 30 minutes. We need to write in the next episode. We haven't even started doing that yet. Oops. I want to thank everybody for all the subs and the resubs and the bits and everything. You guys are really cool. Thanks for all the support. There's going to be some links in the chat. I think it'd be pretty sick if you could click on them. Especially, not just if you're new here, but especially if you're new here. But even if you're not, wow, look at all that. There's new things. There's new things we got in the link stack. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow for You Laugh, You Lose. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Thank you for all the subs and shit. Thank you for all the support. See you tomorrow.